Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It's Monday. We're back to the Monday grind. I am going to leave the music on for a little bit, but if you want to turn it off, you can just redeem some channel points. And we'll go back to the game music. But I'm going to leave it on today because I'm quite tired. I've done a lot of overtime today. Hello, Wolfreg. Hope you're doing well. We are back. We are back for Arboreal Airheads, and I've kind of got a plan. So let's jump into the game. Right, so where we left it off, we have a plan for where the SPOM is going to go. We're going to put it here. We're going to cool it with the cool salt slush geyser. We have a hot steam vent that or a cool steam vent that we want to use for the actual water. We want to put hot water into this so that the electrolyzers aren't turning cold water into 70 degrees gas. However, the issue with this is we don't have any gold amalgam on this planet, I'm pretty sure. And we're not quite ready for steel yet. Maybe we're going to have to be. Let's actually see. Do we have any fossil? Oh, it would help if I turned the audio on. There we go. Let's have a look. Hello, Flimflan. Only 2 electrolyzers. We're going to need 1 electrolyzer for every 4 dupes. So we'll do 2 for now, but we can expand them out in a modular way. We've got all mouth breathers, so each mouth breather is going to breathe in 200 grams per second. Each electrolyzer will produce 888. We're not going for super large dupe counts on this run, because I don't want all the lag that causes. Yeah, we don't have any fossil. I was thinking there might be some up here. Let's actually check the mineral overlay. It would be very nice if we just grab some fossil quickly, but I don't think there is any in the subsurface ocean. Is it not 150 per? No, it's 200. Look, let's go find someone. Who's around? The Snow Fox. You're very stressed, but you look happy. Yeah, if we go to... Well, let's unpause it for a second. You're going to start inhaling? No, you're currently suffocating. Yeah, if we come down here. So you've actually got yucky lungs. So you're actually breathing in 230 grams per second at the moment. Yeah, the mouth breathers is a 100 grams per second penalty, which is pretty harsh. So we're going to want to go hard on that. It doesn't look like we have any fossil. That's sandstone. Is there a little bit around the thing? There is. There's actually a little bit of fossil down here. So what we could do is we could go grab that, make that into lime. This is the frozen bit, so it's not too hard to deal with. I don't think there's any germs in here. And we've already got most of the way. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to tunnel down here. I want to melt most of this water, but we can dig through... Maybe we just dig through this bit up here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we just dig through the snow. Yeah, we'll make some kind of plan to go through here. And we'll grab some lime and we'll make some steel. That's what we'll do. Because we can rock crush the fossil into lime pretty easily. Now, someone's gotten very stressed, so that is the Snow Fox. That's because I sent you to analyze that geyser, so hopefully you're going to go sleep. In fact, I'm going to set you to sleep only for now. Yeah, you're on sleep only. So hopefully you'll de-stress just a little bit. We'll see. And I think the plan for now is just to get all this done. Is there anything else we need doing? Let's see. We were coming up here a little bit. That's not very important. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is the only thing we need to do now. So let's just get this all done. Let's plan out the framework. Let's actually get over here, and then we'll start laddering across here. I want to dig out as little of this ice as possible. I think we're going to have to dig out this bit. Because the aim is to melt all of this. The snow I don't care about because it's low mass. And then I think we just dig this one, and then we can just climb down here. That seems fine. And then we can just dig into here pretty easily. Although I guess we'll ladder. Yeah, the frozen fossil's pretty easy to get, and this is enough fossil for... Let's see, what's the fossil conversion rate? We're not going to know until we get there. Hello, Mr. Morb. I want to come explore this way anyways. Let's speed it up. I don't think there's anything else that's super pressing to do at the moment. I just want all hands on deck doing this. There is oxygen down here at the moment, so let's make the most of that and breathe it in. We don't have any algae. Do we have any algae anywhere else? There's a little bit over there. There's a little bit here. We could dig this algae. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Well, we might dig it anyways. I think we're... Are we probably going to eventually want to come down here? I don't think so. Let's just snake dig this. So let's go through here because we want to get the copper anyways. In fact, let's actually just do it like this for now. Yeah, that'll do for now. We'll insulate this up again later. There you guys, you're all asleep. Nice, nice, good job. 95 kilograms sedimentary, 1 kilogram lime from 100 kilograms of fossil. So we have 500 kilograms that we can dig out here because half the mass is lost. So it's gonna be 25 kilograms of lime. That's enough for 2 lots of steel, and each building requires 200. So that's enough steel for 1 steel electrolyzer. Maybe that's not the plan then. Maybe the plan for now is that we just pump in the desalinated cold water and then it never overheats because the gas comes out at 70 degrees. I think that's what we do. So let's actually priority 7 this stuff instead of priority 8. We'll do that later. Yeah, come down here and do this first, and we'll just pump in the cold oxygen for now. So, or the cold water. So let's see. That's going in here. So that can just go over here. Anything we've got spare will come over here. This is a hot area. I mean, this is insulated, so it shouldn't be too hot over here. I don't think I need to insulate this pipe. So I can go that way. That's what Somnium Synthesizer is for on low dupe runs. Oh, we've done the knock knock. Hold on. Ah, yes, we told someone to go knock at the door. Leofar is knocking. Leofar is knocking and will now knock until we tell them to stop knocking. You're just going to be standing here forever. It's quite amusing. Got quite a cadence to it. Right, let's relieve Leofar's misery. Oh, here's Neo too. Neo is finishing off the wire while we get the cutscene. Very nice. Can he suffocate like this? I imagine so. Yeah, there we go. So Hermit recruitment progress. Initial contact was a success. Our new neighbor seems friendly, though extremely shy. They'll need a little more coaxing before they're ready to join a colony. That's very true. Well, there's 3 different objectives. We've already done this on the previous run. So turn on the lights. Just power it with 60 watts for 3,000 seconds. It's pretty easy. Establish a high decor. That's pretty easy. So then the tricky one is the food. You have to deliver 3 gas range quality sort of food items. But we'll plug you in for now. There you go. Have your lights. And then we'll come back and do more stuff later. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we have left the snowflakes down here to de-stress. Although your morale is kind of low at the moment because you haven't done anything. Let's give you the downtime as well. In fact, let's actually just give you the downtime now. That'll give you some more morale. There you go. Surf and turf, hope for spicy tofu, stuffed berries. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did on Rhyme Revenge, except we actually grew the tofu. We grew the nosh beans. So it's pretty fun. Snowfox earned a skill point. You don't really need a skill point at the moment, so we're just going to hold on to that until you get your morale back. But yeah, last stream we got some basics with the base setup. We've got the plum bathrooms now, got some showers. Hydrogen power up here is pretty good. We're using some of the excess hydrogen to desalinate a load of water. So that is going down here. I've set this up so that it will prefer to go through this pipe before dumping it all out. I'm trying to fill this bit at the moment just to get the CO2 out of here as well. I know I could do the same by just probably tiling this up, but our dupes have better things to do at the moment. The stress is actually going up. Well, that's no good. Right, let's speed up. You guys need to build this. You might as well build all that pipe while you're there. We're going to build the SPOM like this just so we can drop all the debris down first and then not worry about it being in the room. Although I guess this bit we can sweep up or something. We'll probably use that doing all the building though. I'm not worried. Yes, oxygen is a little bit low with all these mouth breathers. I want to fix this before we do anything too complicated. I think we just speed through it now. Yep, you're on the phone. That's fine. Your morale has gone back up. The stress should go down pretty quickly now if you're just asleep. So we'll let you sleep for one more day and then you'll be fine. And we'll try and not send you to any more frozen hellholes. This has gone dormant. Okay. That's interesting. Do I want to analyze this? Maybe, but we need to give Snowfox a break. They're going to get too stressed again. Let's see. There's a little bit of water. That's not too bad. You know what? Let's speed to it. This is fine. Yeah, grab the rest of that algae. And what I'm going to do... I've removed the algae, the oxygen diffuser from here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to put it over here for now, just so that the dupes can breathe. Let's actually reset these errands to priority 8. And that can go there. But let's just make this priority 9. And that way you'll oxygenate this area pretty quickly, and that way you won't be suffocating all the time while you're building this. Nice, convenient algae patch. Oh, we got a geyser. I think perhaps we can continue exploring for a little bit then. There is some oxygen in here as well. This is all getting pushed out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that... I'm going to actually seal this off with insulated tile here. The reason I'm going to do that is because I want the oxygen to leave through here. Hopefully we won't get too much steam. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe you can priority 9 this. I'm sure someone will get scolded. And then, let's see. Let's put some ladders here as well so we can grab the rest of this algae. I believe in you, Neo. I like that we already have all the dupes named. Like we've got our selection here. We've got Leofar, we've got Neo, we've got Sertor, we've got the Snowfox. We've got Jeffrey McSquilliam III. Otherwise known as Charmich. Yeah, dig that out. Very quickly rebuild that. Yeah, this is fine. You're fine, Neo. Neo's not trapped. Oh, he is trapped. Oh, that's funny. Well, I guess you'll get that built. Oh, Charmich, have I summoned you? Yeah, you got heat stroke now. Okay, well, that was fun. There you go, you're fine. So did that let some of the oxygen out? No. Maybe a little. A little. You'll have to sweep this up though for it to actually escape. Yeah, just sweep all this water up. Go back to having your food. At least you're all at table salt. That's a thing. We've been desalinating all this water, so we might as well use the table salt. But now I'm just going to let the polluted water keep off-gassing. This has gone dormant. We've analyzed this. This is going to activate again in 15 cycles. Let's actually remove this granite. I'm going to try and dig out a few more of these things so that the water can flow a bit more freely down here. You should be able to reach all of this just fine. So you can dig out the snow as well. The aim is to melt this down to the bottom, and then we'll just start pumping the goo out. That's the plan. Right, let us take the Snow Fox off his sleep-only schedule now. We'll get you back to work, and if you get super stressed again, then we'll do something else. But yes, believe it or not, analyzing this cold slush geyser in Popped Eardrums territory underwater was not very nice of an experience for the Snow Fox. I mean, maybe we should do it with the Snow Fox here instead, because this area is already covered in snow. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, just sweep up all that water, and then you can sweep this up, and then all the oxygen should come out of here. Neo no longer has heat stroke. That's a good sign. And yeah, so we got about a ton of algae. That's going to last for approximately 5 seconds. Maybe we'll find some more algae down here. We are finding some iron. That's nice. Yeah, let's go see what this geyser is. It's not completely insulated, but I don't think I actually want it to be completely insulated. I just want to keep the heat away from this area. Like, I want this area to stay cool if possible. And this bit is insulated, so maybe that'll be okay. Because this will just end up with a load of CO2 down here. So it shouldn't conduct too much heat. There's another Draco we can go liberate from the jungle. That sounds promising, maybe? Yeah, let's go do this. Yeah, there we go. So, I did a Noita stream yesterday, and I quite enjoyed that. We have a pretty good run going again. I'm not sure when I'm going to pick that back up. Maybe a weekend thing. I do enjoy some Noita. We made a wand where we had a load of chainsaws coming out of the spark bolt. You missed Noita? You did, but this time I actually uploaded the VOD. Like, the whole VOD is on YouTube. So feel free to enjoy watching that, watch me build some kind of chainsaw wand. And we are going to continue that run again. There we go. Right, no research, that's fine. We don't need any research. Slime lung situation. Slime lung's all up here with the sussy backer, but that's okay. You could do this as well. I don't really care about this for now. I mean, so long as we've got the room bonus here, that's fine. I don't really mind. Looks like, yeah, looks like Snow Fox. Looks like a few people have skill points now. That's good. Let's give you the extra farming. I do want some extra farming on these guys. Surtor, let's actually get you skilled up in research too. It'd be good to have a backup researcher. And Snow Fox, I'm going to give you astronomy now because we're going to want that eventually. Should mock my wand builds in the comments. Yeah, we did a little bit of wand searching. Isn't there like a website where you can like build and test out wands on the internet? I think it's called Only Wands. I've heard of people using something like that. Ooh, oh, I thought that was algae. It's granite. I am now disappointed. You shouldn't take algae for granite. There is, but it only covers the basics. I see. Right, we have 12.6 kilograms of carbon dioxide here. How irksome. I would like to get that out of here. Perhaps we just temporarily deconstruct one of these. And then we rebuild it. That's fine, you've got lots of stuff to build over here. We're just going to run the SPOM with the cold water for now, just to make sure it doesn't overheat, and we'll just limit the amount that we're actually electrolyzing, so we're not building up a massive buffer of oxygen. And then we'll replace it with the right materials later on. Noita is even more spaghetti code than Oni. You know, I can believe that, considering how many of my runs have been ruined by crashes. There was one moment in that run where the actual, the terrain loaded in after I moved into an area and it trapped me in rock. But thankfully I had a good digging one, so we weren't in trouble. But I've had a run ended like that where I've loaded a save and it's forgotten that I've dug out the extremely cursed rock. So it loaded me into a solid wall of extremely cursed rock. And, oh, hold on, what is this? Is this a carbon dioxide vent? Wait, is this a cool steam vent? Pog, it is a cool steam vent. That's fun. Let's see. I can use you to melt this spot. That sounds like a plan. We'll just let you do that for ages. Maybe. I like that idea. More environmental irresponsibility. Hello, Grey Area. Just got here. What's my objective with this run? My objective is to not have too much lag. But we are on a Folia asteroid with spaced out. We have all mouth breathers. We're not allowed dupes that aren't mouth breathers. And the aim is to actually go into space and do stuff and not massively lag out the game. So we're going to be very responsible with critters. We're going to clean up the asteroid as best we can once we get to a good stage. And we're going to try and do like a really long run, because I know I've kind of been losing steam on recent runs. Like when the lag has come to bite. Yeah, just dig out a channel here. We'll just go exploring in this bit. I'll make like a little pocket over here. And then we'll just let the steam like sort of push into this area maybe. We'll need to insulate all of this though. I think that is worth doing. It's idle, so I don't want to activate it. I don't really want to get too distracted though, so we'll just dig out the area for now. You guys can keep building all the stuff. Right, what we got? Ice. Oh yeah, I gave everyone new outfits. We got the Arboreal Airheads outfit, very snazzy with the blueberry jackets. See how long people wear those for. Unfortunately, I think the dupes we already have aren't wearing them. Let me double check. But we haven't got any mouth breathers here, so that's kind of rubbish. Let's just print the ice. I like ice. You could put ice in here. You're already putting ice in here. That's good. You want to melt that. You need a massive sour gas boiler to feed an unreasonable number of Sweetles and Grubs exclusively to generate lag. Yeah, that was pretty much the plan behind this video, where I actually did the maths to figure out how many Sweetles and Grubs you needed to like use all the oil wells on your map. And it was pretty fun, but I feel like it's mostly theoretical unless you have an actually good computer. I mean, my computer's not bad, but like, come on. Some mad lad actually did it though. I can't remember who exactly did it, but someone definitely did it and posted it on Reddit. I presume independently of me making that video, but yeah, the technology exists. I'm just glad our hydrogen situation's worked out. Also, the polluted oxygen here is astonishing. We need to actually do something about this, because there's all this oxygen in here going to waste. I feel like it's eventually going to become a problem here, but I don't want dupes coming out by this hydrogen vent. We'll see. But yeah, the eventual plan is we're going to have a comfy bed in each bedroom. Let's seal this up again. And we're going to have a tree in every bedroom. And we're going to run that off of polluted water vents or something. Wait, you can't actually get in here? What's wrong? Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, do that then. Then you can come around here and do all of this. I guess the completely uncontained hydrogen vent. This isn't uncontained. We have insulated tile for this whole bit here, so there's no heat transfer through this. Not a lot, anyways. Maybe a little. Not too much. And that hydrogen is rising up here into the ice biome. We're pumping it out cold. It's not very elaborate, but it's good enough. We'll see. Maybe I should double wall this. I still feel like it's not actually generating that much heat. It's perfectly safe. Right, so you're still coming in here to investigate this. This is now bait because you haven't got any oxygen down here. So let's actually just cancel this for now. And then you can come back and dig that. Sorry, Leofar. You can activate this though. It's a thing you can do. It's a mass-produced but hydrogen vent. I haven't analyzed it, but usually the average output is about 100 grams per second. Until ONI says F you and despawns your liquid blobs. Nah, we'll be fine. That's why we've got like the T here, because even if one of these gets removed, it should be fine. That's why we've kept the bottle empty as there. Right, there you go. Have some oxygen. You know, good idea. Oh wait, am I dumb? There's algae here. That was a rhetorical question, by the way. You don't have to answer that. You know what? Actually, leave this here, and then we can actually dig up and grab the rest of this. There we go. And I'm even gonna... Oh, I don't want to come in here. Actually, that's hydrogen. That's fine. I'll leave that for now. There's a comfy bed over here, but that's made of obsidian, so that's not going to help us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pump this in here, and we're going to have that run around as coolant. We don't really have anything for radiant pipes in here, so I think we're just going to have granite pipes for now. I think that's fine. So you can build those. Again, we're going to upgrade most of this stuff later. And then we'll do some shenanigans here with the shut-off. Oh, wait, that requires refined metal. That requires less refined metal. I feel like we're just going to rock crush some metal. Let's do that. What do I want to rock crush? Definitely not aluminium. We want to save that for the metal refinery, because I'm pretty sure we don't have an aluminium volcano on this map. They're quite rare on the spaced out clusters. Eggshell to lime we do want to do. We've actually got enough for 5 kilograms. That's interesting. I think it's just going to have to be iron ore to iron. Let's just do 10 lots of that. I have got plans for metal refinery, but to be honest, I want to get super sustainable. We haven't gotten super sustainable in ages, and I don't think I've ever done it on stream, because that was like the first like hard achievement I tried to get when I was playing this game. So we're about 3% of the way there. Great. We need to consume more power. This is definitely going to help us with consuming power, because we're just going to be generating hydrogen. But yeah, well, this pipe can go here. We'll use that to cool stuff down, and then we'll put the shut-off over here somewhere. I probably actually want to put this pump a bit further down. There's more brine down here. This is going to refill. None of this is going to melt because it's too cold. So maybe we actually take that and put it here. Yeah, I think what I do is I actually put the pump down here. And then someone gets a bit wet. We'll just do something like that for now, and then the pipe can go like this. I think the hydrogen vent produces about 100 to 120 kDTs, not too much. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, and then this wire can just go like this. I don't think you're going to get on it super quickly. Sertor is doing the refinery. Actually, what is your... Who's the operator? I guess it is Sertor. We can put the Snow Fox on that as well. It's fine. Doing a good job, Neo. Keep it up. Yeah, we've got a bit more algae now, so we'll definitely have enough algae to comfortably oxygenate this. I don't expect much of it will settle down here, so maybe we just leave this steam vent for now. You're fine. So one thing as well, we did find a load of sucrose, so I think at some point we're going to make a sugar rocket. Maybe we'll go grab some gold or something. We've got iron. There we go. Iron is good. Sweetle-fueled space travel. Yep, pretty good. Let's set that to there. I think we can just speed through it. We've only got 5 dupes. That'll be alright. This looks a bit like a face. I guess to us humans, pretty much everything looks like a face. We'll want to put some bottle emptiers here as well, just for delivering the liquids. And as for the liquids we're going to have covering this, believe it or not, we're going to do salt water and brine. Those are the two liquids we're going to use for this electrolyzer. To submerge them. There's actually a lot of water in here. I should probably just connect this up somehow. In fact, actually, we can just dig down here. Some CO2 will end up in here, but that shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'll probably just tile it back up afterwards. Yeah, just dig through some of that. And then this ice is melting as well. Which heat does a pump actually generate? So a pump does generate 2 KTDs. Us humans. It's the lizard man and me talking. Right, that's actually done. That's good. Why was I doing this again? Oh yeah, because this is where the ladder is actually going to go. So I'm going to seal this off. This deodorizer is going to feel a bit sad. And then we're going to remove these. And then I can just tile this across as well. Because this is where the final ladder is going to go. Because that way we can have 23 tiles of rooms here. And it's very easy to subdivide into two. You can have 2 rooms of 11. You can have 3 rooms of 7. Or you can have 4 rooms of 5. That's why I like doing 23. That's fine. You guys have plenty of stuff to do. We built all the ladders so you can reach all of this stuff now. Once you've dug that, now we can actually seal this in. Because you're not going to drop any more debris. Challenge one I did, no oxygen, only polluted oxygen. Gross. So let's see. If you had regular dupes, that's like a flat 30% extra oxygen. And the only way you'd be able to generate it is with sublimation stations. So you'd have to have some kind of major polluted water tree recycling thing going on. Seems doable. Seems pretty difficult. There's more algae over here. It's probably worth getting. Yeah. We want to come over here anyways. That's fine. Not very fun idea. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's things you can do in ONI that certainly would make it challenging, but would they make it fun is another question. There you go, that can grab all of that. And then we can actually see what's in here. We can probably take some of this refined metal. Yeah, Leofar's on the digging. Leofar enjoys the digging. He can dig it. Actually, is Leofar a he? Let's see. No, Leofar is an X. Yes. Devons are an X. This Leofar dreams of owning their own personal computer so they can start a blog full of pictures of toast. I wonder how accurate that is. Citation needed. Yeah, Snowflocks is still a little bit stressed. I think stress is generally going to be a bit higher in this map just because we've got dupes running through polluted. Just because everything's taking longer, so dupes are getting into stressful environments more often. I think that's the real thing. Right, there we go. There's some water. There is chlorine in here as well. I don't really care about that. There's some water in here too. I don't think I care about that. We'll just pump this for now. And hopefully, am I being silly? I'm hoping that the heat from the pump can actually melt the rest of this ice. I'm not sure how realistic that is. But we'll take every little bit of water we can get at the moment. I don't really feel like pitcher pumping this. Ah, here's the output teleport, so that's interesting. I just need Drecos set up soon. Drecos are very good. So this is the area where I'm going to have all the ranches. We're definitely... Drecos are definitely on the list. I just want to make sure that oxygen is sorted first. So why are you still... Oh, you're all still going into hydrogen zone. You're not supposed to go through here. Why are you actually... Why are you actually in here? Are you grabbing food from here or something? Should I just disable access to this room again? I think I might. There you go. Also, we ended up with some water in here. I don't really care too much about that. I wish the game had more references to the lore than just artifacts and data logs. It's almost SCP material. That's what the story traits are providing. Maybe. I kind of like that it's kind of open-ended. I don't want any story stuff to be added that limits how you can play the game, is what I would say. So let's see. These we're going to be cooling all of this, so I'm just going to make these out of aluminium ore for the conductivity. We have made some refined metals, so we can do all of this with the sensors. We actually need to research the atmo sensor. That's the thing. Here you go. Improved ventilation. I suspect there's a few more techs we'll have to get as well. So, what I'm thinking of doing is just putting the hydrogen plants here for now. Actually, no, I don't think it's a very good idea. I'll pour the liquids in here and then we'll replace them. So let's see. Airflow tiles go in here. That one doesn't actually need to be an airflow tile. You can have that be where a sensor is as well. I don't think it matters too much at the moment. So that can go here. We're just going to make this out of something conductive, so we'll just make it out of aluminium ore. As long as we're not putting hot water in, this shouldn't overheat at any point. And we just want it to cool down quickly from whatever we're piping through here. And then another gas pump up here. I'm just going to make these completely independent of each other. We're just going to give them their own wires. And we're just going to use regular wire for now. We'll come back and make this conductive wire later and hook it all up. That's fine. I'm actually very tempted to just shove the extra hydrogen in here to cool it down, and then we pump that into the rest of our power network. Like whatever excess hydrogen we get from the SPOMs, we just send here. Seems like a load of CO2 is going to build up in here. It's kind of sad. Oh well, the dupes are going to breathe it out anyways. There's more algae in here. There's a vacillator. There's some lockers. Do I want the dupes to try and come over to this? Not really. There's some polluted water and some polluted oxygen. Dreco eating a cheeky balm lily. Imagine the late game structure being, instead of the monument, you could build a temporal bow. Right, I think for now I'm gonna make the electrolyzers a manual switch. Because I imagine we're going to do a lot of fiddling around with this. And then ammo sensors can go here. Did we just research them? We did. Research is very quick. That will do. Actually, you know what? Put it here. Cancel that. Infinite energy with the small side effect of irreversible cosmological damage. I wonder if you put a thing in the game and just generated like infinite, like it generated something you can normally get renewably, but there was like a 0.01% chance it would just game over you whether people would actually build it. That's very bad game design. Don't do that. It would be kind of funny though. Like who would actually use it? Kind of like the end of the cycle in Stellaris, where you can make a deal with like some kind of outer entity and like get plus 100% resources and combat power for 50 years, and then you just game over. Well, you don't game over, you get sent to one planet with like 8 people. Oh, would it just turn nearby tiles into neutronium or something? Blimey. Right, we can put these atmo sensors in here as well. So these are primarily to make sure the pumps aren't pumping empty. What's in the pod? No mouth breathers. We got an oxyfern seed. That's pretty nice. We released all that CO2, so that can go back there. We don't need this. We'll just build another hydroponics farm. We'll keep filling this with oxyferns. In fact, maybe I'll put another one here and we'll just uproot this. We'll send the fire pole all the way down. Your dupes have a chance to duplicate or instantly die when they get close. God, duplicating dupes. Now that sounds scary. Like if you don't have any control over it. Requires emptying. Interesting. Yeah, we've got a light here. You know, this could definitely do with some automation. That should go here. Oh. Okay, not the best plan. Put that there and then put a tile here. And then we'll need some more metal. You're still working on the metal, that's fine. Speed 3 again. What's flooded? Oh, this. Yeah, I don't care about this being flooded. Yes, I understand. Okay, this is warming up. That's good. I want more of this to melt. Maybe eventually we can put the pump down here or something. So, that's where the ladder is. It's bleach stone. I am going to get you to dig this up. We're just going to put the oxyferns here. And then you can put this fire pole here. We'll change this eventually. It looks like we have generated the power for the guy. That's good. We've already looked at all the lore in the previous Rhyme Revenge run, so I'm not going to do that this time. Yeah, you got loads of stuff to build here. Have fun. Let's put a storage bin here quickly. Who's actually doing the life support? Let's make that a higher priority. We've got all this algae, we might as well actually use it. Yeah, you've dug the bleach stone, that's good. But one more there, and I think I'll probably just remove this as well, and then we can actually send this shaft down when we feel more confident about dealing with all this. You can actually get in here. Let's priority 9 this just so they do it before this all melts. So we're going to have mostly carbon dioxide in here, that's fine. So in terms of the oxygen, I should really send that through here, but I don't want to get rid of this abyssalite. Let's see. And we want this to be insulated, definitely. Alright, here's what we're doing with this. We're going to do it a bit differently than usual. We're going to send it up here. So the hydrogen is going to come out on a pipe that just goes this way. And then the oxygen will come out to the side. Yeah, it will come out to the side, and what I'll do is... Send it... Yeah, we can do it like this. And then that can go up here, that can go up here. This can bridge up here. Come out here. And then this can just go here. And then we can probably rearrange this a little bit later, but this at least means we can get all the pipes out. Consider ritually sacrificing dupes to a dark god to give your other dupes positive traits. Blimey. I'm not sure whether this is RimWorld or whether it's turning into something else. So that's fine, and then we'll stick some vents on here. I'll probably want to clear out all of this. There is slime lung in here, so we need to be worried about that. Yeah, you guys are slowly getting to all of that. Can you actually come down here and do this? You can't. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. I see, Wiener. There you go. Just do that. So in terms of liquids, we have salt water, we have brine. That's just what we're going to do. But I want to build all of this first. We'll make sure to sweep only this. And you guys can just keep grabbing stuff from here for now, but when you're done, we'll go and do a sweep on this. Yeah, definitely actually come finish this off so we can get some water from here. Yeah, this is filled up nicely now. This should stop filling up fairly soon. Let's definitely stick these on priority 9 just so we can get these oxyferns built. Yes, build the plant. God, at my work we talk about building plant all the time, like the industrial sense of the word. That's a getting used to. Right, Snow Fox has calmed down. Once you build this ladder, I'm going to get you to analyze this again. This polluted ice should all eventually melt from the brine. And I guess I don't really mind sending cold polluted water in here either. But I'm going to think about that once we've built all the rest of this. We have a real mix of critters in here now. That's pretty nice. Gas shut off. Oh, hold on. Am I better off? Okay, here's a question for you guys. Am I actually better off pumping the liquid through this granite pipe? Or am I better off making radiant gas pipes to send the oxygen through the cold biome? I mean, that's obviously not a permanent solution, but that's a solution we can do now because it's radiant pipe. But the gas obviously has less heat capacity. Do both? We could do both. The only thing is, how am I going to get the gases out this way? Oh, I've sealed this off now. Did I mean to do that? I don't think I did. I think that's fine. So all I need to do then is I just need to actually do this, and then we can send the pipes through here. Right. Let's think. You've already built it coming up here. Great. Yeah. I think I prefer this solution. So sorry, whoever has already built some pipe. Can wait. So let's send this in here. Then that can come out this way. Then that can come out this way. And then, yeah, we just build radiant gas pipe and then we send it back up top. I mean, it's kind of awkward going around this geyser. But for two pipes, it's alright. And then if we just do it like this, I don't mind digging a tiny little bit of ice. Oh, I didn't even need to remove all of that, because I think I'm just going to send it up that way anyways. This area isn't super cold. Or it won't stay cold for very long, so I think what I do then is I just cancel this. I send the pipe up this way, and then we do the original plan. Perhaps use more than one button. There we go. And then we just remove that bridge. Okay. Okay, that seems fine. So that's going to warm up that brine. That's going to eventually melt a load of ice in here. I guess it's better than nothing. Eventually we're going to want to liquid cool this, I think. But for now, we'll build the radiant gas pipe so we don't have to refine a load of metal. You guys up to? You're all asleep? Good. Yeah, Leofar has just about made it to bed. You guys have some odd bedtime hours. Although at least this way, with their downtime schedule, if they had coffee, they would actually drink it in the morning. For a change. Right, let's plant this one here, and I'm gonna actually dig this up, and we're gonna plant it here. Yeah, there we go. And only you can eat your dead colonists? Yeah, no, you can't. No. When they die, they just become a body and you have to bury them. Right, there we go. So we'll just continue the oxyferns over this way. Right, that pump is actually built, so that's actually feeding some of these guys as well at the moment. That's okay. I guess I need to put a bridge on this side. Oh, right, we need to send this pipe down here. Yep. There you go. Yeah, you guys have a lot of stuff to do. I think you have some algae. You can dig this as well, and then you can actually get into here and grab the rest of this. I think what I'll do is I'll leave that, and then we can dig up here as well. I also want to come in here and grab whatever's down here. Yep. We're discovering all the sweetles. I kind of like how this looks. I'm not sure how effective this is actually going to be, but we'll see. So for now, let's definitely... Oh yeah, these aren't plugged in at the moment. We'll need to power these somehow. We'll need to connect them up to a wire. We'll just connect them to the base wire to start. Do we actually have a few extra batteries? Not really. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, keep doing all this. You know what? You're all getting cold anyways. Yeah, just analyze this. Yeah, go for it, Snow Fox. I believe in you. As far as going on the digging mission. If you really wanted, you can come grab all of this as well. Yeah, why not? There you go. Loads of sulfur. Not that I really care about that at the moment. Yeah, that's a good amount of algae. That's at least going to be enough algae to get all of this done. Ended up with some water down here. That's fine. Oh, you built the pipe first, so no wonder we ended up with a load of water down here. Some jungle juice going on. That's fine. So, yep, that's all good. So the CO2 has all mostly ended up down here. Guess it's just how it goes. So this is where the actual base, like, shaft is going to go. But I obviously don't want to release any of this gas because there's slime lung in it. So I think maybe we just leave all of that for now. Oh. You're going to come in here and grab all the algae and get stressed, aren't you? Well, you're not that stressed at the moment. We'll just keep an eye on this. Morale is okay. Yeah, speed 3 moment. I wonder whether we'll get to cycle 100 tonight. We started a bit early. Seems possible. Yeah, just keep building all of this. Don't think you need to build this ladder. Jeffrey McSquilliam III is doing his job. I feel like perhaps this might be overkill on the cooling. We'll see. It'd be good to just know when this is actually going to activate again, though. So, I have some news. Tomorrow, I can't stream because work is doing a do. So I'm going to stream on Wednesday instead, I think. And that probably will be more ONI. But we'll see. I'm just going to set these all to below 0 for now, just to make sure they don't activate by accident. Same with these. There you go. Stuff is going pretty well. Are you trapped? You look trapped. No, you're not trapped. You're just vibing. That's fine. You can dig out all this snow. Nobody cares about snow. The mass is not very large. You're really living up to your name. Yeah, there goes that. I can start filling this, actually. Let's grab a little bit of salt water. Oh, wait, the brine sinks first, doesn't it? Let's grab some brine first. Wow, we don't have any. The irony. Well, we can just sweep all this up. That'll do. We don't need a lot. Go for it. We ended up with... Oh, we've ended up with, like, a ton of water down here. That wasn't ideal. What we got? Joya seeds. I do like Joya seeds. I feel bad. You guys aren't wearing the proper outfits. I can change your outfits. Oh, good. I can change them back to the... I can change them to the new ones. There we go. Assign outfit. This is presumably how you have to do it for George, and I don't think you can just set him a default outfit. There you go. Now you're all wearing the Arboreal Airheads outfit, and you color coordinate very well with this wallpaper. That's it, I'm learning to write ONI mods to make dupes turn to meat when they die. Oh, the humanity. Oh, dupe-manity. And then if you have the gassy mood, that's a huge manatee. I love how this hat has just been vibing here for like all the time. Right, speed 3 again. We have not turned fast track back on. I don't think it's going to be relevant for a while. But yeah, we're going to be quite light on critters this game. The liquid vent is doing its best. Some will have a trait will make them that makes them like seafood instead. You know, that's the thing I think they should actually just do. I think they should just give every dupe a food preference. Like make it tied to the actual dupe, like Lyra likes like seafood, or Max likes tofu or whatever, and then it gives you a bit more, and they get an extra morale boost when they get it. It's a bit more lore, and then yeah, it actually makes them a bit different for each other, and encourages you to grow more foods. Yeah, just keep sweeping all this up, and then you'll have some liquids we can actually dump. In fact, now that I think about it, we can just dump water on this, because the water's not going to boil, is it? We're just going to actually flood these with water. Stinky would get benefits from pickled meal. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like a good idea. Right. Jeffrey McSquilliam, you're on it. You don't need to dump that much brine. You only want... For a while, I thought you needed a large amount of mass to get this to work, but you actually only need a very small amount. So, let's see. That's got 200 kilograms in it at the moment. I think 5 kilograms total will do. And then I'm literally just going to dump water on top of that. There you go. We'll do the same for this once we've cleared out this room. In fact, let's just priority 9 this so that we can clear out this room. And we'll keep an eye on this. I always forget about these and overfill things, so we won't do that this time. Oh, actually, before I do that, we do need to put the liquid pipe in here. Now, this is definitely going to be... You know what? Normally, I insulate this pipe, because it's usually hot water going in. But this isn't hot water, this is cold water. So we might as well actually just let it sit. So we'll make this granite pipe for now. We are going to come in here and rip stuff up later, so let's just make it granite pipe for now and have it absorb some of the heat from this. Like, if it's going to come out at 70 degrees anyways, you might as well let it add the heat. Also, allergies being reactions to food types instead of flowers. Ooh, that would be weird. So that would turn from like a negative attribute into like just a preference thing. Oh, well, maybe allergies would just make them like hate their disliked food or something and get the allergies response rather than just like getting lower morale. I can see that being a thing. Right, let's make this priority 9 as well. Anything that's going in here, I want to sort out. Oh. Is that enough water? I don't think that's quite enough water. Let's just dump a little bit more in there. People can still be allergic to germs. Yeah, maybe just make that like a separate trait. You can have it like a hay fever trait and then like a food allergies trait. I can see that being a thing. But I really like the idea of each of the clones actually being their own individual person. Like there are reasons why you'd want one dupe over another. I like that they're actually their own people and they're not just like replaceable. And then they can just add more dupes as well. Hello, the mighty Stoosh. Hope you're doing well. We are back to ONI. We are... the save is called the Folia Fun Times, but we are the Arboreal Airheads. We're on a Folia asteroid. We've got pips, we got trees. Not very many yet. We've got a hydrogen vent that's just spewing right next to our base. But we're sorting that out. And we're currently setting up some actual electrolyzers so that our dupes can breathe oxygen, because we're only allowed to pick mouth breathers that consume twice as much oxygen as normal. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. Yeah, keep dumping some little lumps of water in here. In fact, you can sweep this up as well. How much have you got there, Leofar? Oh, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So now we've got like 2.5 kilograms on each tile. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So now we can remove this. And seal this. Oof, mouth breathers. Yeah, I know. Like, ordinarily, you'd never pick them because it's like half the labor for the amount of oxygen you get. But this is the specific theme of the run. Specifically so I don't get too many dupes and lag everything out. And because I wanted to try a challenge run, and I didn't quite feel like doing a max difficulty run yet, so I thought I felt like a mouth breeders challenge was like a good middle ground. There we go. So this is nearly done. I don't think we actually need to come back in here. I think this is all ready. We don't need to cool the hydrogen, so this could be an insulated tile here. You do need to put the tile here to make sure the gas doesn't just bypass this. Snow Fox, you're very nearly done. And you're not very stressed at all. You're actually doing remarkably well, presumably because you're not getting popped eardrums. Yeah, now you're done. This reactivates in 6.1 cycles. That's nice. Min difficulty max achievements. Yeah, I've told people this before. I don't really care about the achievements in ONI. Like, most of the time, I don't care about doing an all achievement run. I just care about eventually unlocking all of the achievements so I have them on Steam. But we are doing super sustainable this run, which we don't normally do. So that means we're not allowed to use natural gas generators, petroleum generators, wood burners, or coal generators until we made 240 megajoules of power. Also, game, this isn't very good terminology. This is kilojoules are energy, not power. Power is the rate of energy. So it's kilowatts. This game's been out for how many years? Yeah, so we're getting there. This is going to generate and produce a lot more power as well, so that'll help us get to the achievement faster. And then we might actually decide to use our coal for something. So we've currently got about 9 tons sitting around, which is not a lot. There's not a lot of coal on these maps, it must be said, these Folia maps. Oh, we need to hook this up as well. The salty spittoon. There you go. Because the dupes occasionally need to empty this. I don't normally build these desalinators. I like just boiling the salt water, but when you've got really cold salt water, it's just too much energy to bother boiling it and then cooling it again. We have a load of it over here, and somehow George has gotten drenched by this. Oh, it looks like the infinite storage broke in a safe way. That's good. Although it does expose this chlorine. We've got to pour this over at some point. That is a thing that has to happen. But I think I'm going to pour it from this way. There's actually some water in here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to seal this for now. We're going to pour all this salt water in here at some point. It's going to take a while to use it all. Right, looks like we can actually move this now. This can all be priority 7. I don't really... actually, let's make this priority 6. I don't really care about this for now. This is where I want the ladder to be in the long run. We'll do the same with the fire pole. There you go. So eventually... Oh, wait, no. No, I don't want the fire pole there. I want to leave a gap in the middle. We'll do the fire pole later. You can do this now, though. Let's speed up again. You're doing your best, but you're only 5 dupes, so we gotta speed through it. Food is a little low, presumably because it's not getting harvested all the time. That's fine. We don't have a food storage at the moment. We'll get one eventually, but it's not that important. We have so few dupes and so much dirt, we're just going to meal wood for ages. Maybe until morale becomes a problem. Yeah, there you go. Looks like we ended up with some brine in here. That's kind of funny. Sweep that up. Wow, you got right on that, Snow Fox. Impressive. So I think now I tell you to store all of this stuff, because I'm pretty sure we're ready to start blocking this in. We have some brine. Can we actually sweep that somewhere? I don't know, we'll see. It says we can. Oh, we'll probably just... Oh yeah, you've got it. Where are you going with it? You're going down, up, up, up. Oh, right, you're dumping it all over here. Yeah, that's correct. Good move. Right, so this is all done. So now we can start sealing this off. So we can just put these 2 in first, and then we can go up one at a time. And then we can load this electrolyzer, and then we can tunnel it back out. You can do all this in the meantime as well. And we're relying on this algae to keep this area oxygenated while we build it all. Which is actually alright. The air pressure isn't too bad over here. That's good. But eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hydrogen plant here and a hydrogen plant here. And... or maybe I'll just put it here and put it here, and then we can leave this for maintenance later if need be. Well, I mean, ultimately, we're going to have to make it tiles, but... I'll leave that gap there for now. No, actually, I think I realized what I'm going to do is I was thinking about putting it here, but I think eventually we're just going to expand the SPOMs this way. I don't think we're going to get that many dupes, but if we had like 20 dupes here, we'd probably want 5 of these. Yeah, I think we'll put the hydrogen up here. Insufficient oxygen generation, I know. I know, game. Yeah. What's this? Just neutronium. Well, we're getting all these geysers analyzed. That's good. Yes, definitely let me know when that goes dormant. You guys are all in bed. Which water is this? Not a lot. That's fine. You know what I should actually do? I should probably priority 5 dig this out. It's not super urgent, but I would like to actually clear this space. Especially if we're going to have oxyferns over here. Because it's going to go up to here, and then we're going to have the actual liquid locks. So in fact, we could actually do it like this. And then I'll remember how far we need to go. Now, something for me to remember is we actually do have dash of salt lines. So we can consume chlorine. So maybe I shouldn't be worrying too much about letting it out. You know what? I've changed my mind. This is priority 9 now. Please do it. Oh, right. Oh, I'm not sure what... I think I'm going to put the game music back on now. I think I've had this on for long enough. So let's go do that. There we go. There we go, and it's actually come back without a problem. That's good. Yeah, I've got to admit, I wasn't sure how talkative I was going to be today, because I've been working, I was working from like 7 o'clock to about like 6. Thankfully I was working from home, but we're just so busy at the moment, it's like, I have the chance to make overtime, and I just want to clear my project workload, so it just makes sense. But I have been talking, so we're fine. We're fine. And if anyone wants to turn the music back on, feel free to redeem some channel points. Yeah, this is going well. So now we can just tile this up one at a time. Oh, right, the debris. Yep. Because we're replacing the ladder. Ah. Come grab that. Would be impossible to do all of them with minimum difficulty. ONI is written in C#. I've got to admit, I don't know a lot about programming. I don't know what that means. Is it better than C flat? Actually, I don't know a lot about music either. Is C flat even a thing? I feel like I've forgotten a lot of what I used to know. It's different to C. Yeah, I know the C and the C plus and the C plus plus and the C sharp. C major. Yes. Right, no mouth breathers, so water it is. I do like me some water. So I've realized that building this up is actually causing the debris to come down here. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, we need to increase the priority on this again. Yeah, we'll set, let's set this to actually priority 9 for now. So we have some carbon dioxide. It's fine. Wait, this polluted ice is melting already? This isn't what I wanted. Oh, and it's gonna melt right here, isn't it? And we're just gonna leave this block of ice in the way of the ladder. It's taunting me. It's teasing me. Well, We'll prepare just in case this does melt. This is going to start erupting again soon, though, so that shouldn't cause too many problems. Right, you've done that, so now let's do this. Yep, there you go. I want you to just keep replacing the igneous rock and turning it from ladder into tile. That's what I want. You guys can actually get across here. I don't want you to keep, I don't want you to keep getting soggy feet, though, so we can build that ladder. Why are you doing this now? Oh, I guess you just like digging. Yeah, Leofar just likes digging. That's fair enough. A minor eye irritation. It's interesting. We can do these both at once. It's not an issue. Yeah, this polluted ice is definitely going to melt. Well, what we'll want to do is we'll want to set up a sieve in series with a desalinator, and then it doesn't matter what water we pump in there. Yeah, how's that? No! The lump. That's fine. I'm not, we don't have any buddy buds. This space is normally reserved for a buddy bud. I don't really care about that. Just don't pump oil in there? Yeah, that's true. There's no sieve for oil. Unfortunately, you can't just turn oil into water. That'd be a bit of a interesting mechanic. Well, I mean, you do get it from the petroleum generators as polluted water. Actually, you know, I think I talked about this a bit in my wishlist video. I wish there were more buildings that would let you sort of reverse manufacture things in this game. Like, I want a hydrogen fuel cell that turns hydrogen and oxygen into water. Stuff like that. I understand it would be pretty niche, but I think it would add to the game. Being able to go forwards and backwards in some processes. Anyways, let's actually dump some brine in here. Jeffrey McSquilliam, are you on the case? No, I think someone else is on the case. Hydrogen engines do that. That's very true. They do produce a lot of steam. You guys are just vibing. You know what actually boggles my mind is how much this water is actually off-gassed. Like, the rate at which it's off-gassing is surprisingly fast. This has shrunk like a lot. This has been erupting pretty well. I don't think this has even been erupting pretty well. I think it's just melted the ice pretty well. That's good. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's some melting. Jeffrey McSquilliam is always on the case. Exactly. No, what? Oh, I do want brine. Yeah, that's fine. I want a bit more than that. The dupes are breathing surprisingly fast, but here we are. Yes. We're all right. Yeah, that should actually be enough brine. Maybe one more. One more little bottle. Oh, Leofar, are you actually going to be able to grab something from down here? I feel like you're going to kind of lug it halfway. It's probably good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you dumped a little bit of liquid here. I think I want you to sweep that up as well. There you go, now the snow fox has got it. Okay, that's definitely too much. There you go, 2 kilograms. So we got about 3 kilograms total, and then we'll just put some more water on top. This reactivates in 2.4 cycles. This is already melted. Oh well. Eventually we'll move this pump down here. I'm not that fussed about it now. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Yeah, we just stick that there, and then... Actually, is this all gonna melt as well? I mean, it probably is, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave that one there. Oh, and then we actually need to do the shut-off bit. Oh, wait, hold on. How much water did you dump? Not a lot. Okay, that's good. I totally didn't forget about this. Right. That'll do, I think. Yeah. Okay, that is that. Let's finish that. And now we can just tile this. And then we can actually get this working pretty soon. What are you up to? Oh, you're building this ladder to try and get in here. I'll allow it. We might want some steel. Also, there's lots of fossil fragments here. I forgot that you can actually excavate these for more goodies. I've discovered a fossilized critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, that does not resemble any of the species we've encountered on this asteroid. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. There's only one way to find out. Don't you need Masterworks for excavation? You probably do. Yeah. Well, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Right, are these priority 9? They are, that's fine. Okay, right, what am I actually going to do with this liquid? So we're going to circulate this liquid and we're going to heat it up until it gets to a certain temperature. So what we want is a pipe, a liquid sensor, so we need the research for that. So liquid thermo pipe thermo, yeah, liquid tuning. There we go. Go research that, and then we'll put that there. We'll put the shut off here, and then if it's not hot enough, it'll go back in here and it'll recirculate. And what we'll do is we'll bridge it like this, and that should recirculate. And then this is the hot liquid, which will then, well, it won't be hot, it'll be like 30 degrees. And then where will that go? Yeah, at that point it might as well just desalinate it. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to dump it over here. Melt more of this stuff, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what we do for now. Don't need to be super fancy. And then that liquid shut off we can make with this. That needs to be powered. We can power this with, we'll just power this off the main line, just so it's independent. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. I really don't think you guys should be going down here. Maybe we put a door in here and we stop people from going down here. That's not going to work very well, is it? Maybe we just put the door here. That might be easier. Cycle 81. With solid carbon dioxide. Nice. Easy. Oh, right. This thing is like minus 100. That's interesting. I kind of forgot that. It's much, much colder than the rest of this place. And we just broke the seal. Well, you know what? I don't really mind liquefying the carbon dioxide. We'll just have to... Oh, wait. Hold on. We're not going to accidentally deliver it to our liquid storage, are we? We've done that in the past. That is a real thing. Ice, I don't think we care about anymore. That can just get dumped. Yeah, you're not going to deliver the solid CO2 here and just Actually, wait. We do want to do that, don't we? Because we want the CO2 to go into the oxygens. Well, we'll do that when it's actually enough for it to be relevant. Oh, wow, that's happening quickly. Yeah, look at that. How very interesting. Neo, please tell me you're doing this tile. You are. Good lad. Then you can do this one. You can... Oh, wait. Make that priority 8. Let's see. So this is priority 9, this is priority 8. Let's see if that actually works out. Oh, I definitely need to put a bridge on here. Wait, what's going on with this? Oh, it's just out of CO2. It's not out of water. That's fine. I think I want to put a bridge on this anyways, because I want to make sure the water can flow that way. So I think what I'll do is do it like this. Yeah, there we go. In before colony overpressurization. Yes. I mean, yeah, how much we got now? We got 16 kilograms. I've done that before. We've literally like put 30 tons of it in here because we opened up the space biome and the space biome was super cold on that map. So all the CO2 ended up in there somehow. I think it was from rocket launches. I think all the CO2 we generated from rocket launches just solidified, and then we delivered it to our storage bin, and it just flooded the whole base in CO2. And it wasn't lethal, but it was like, it was pretty bad. Hope you're doing well. NPC no name. Right, let's stop people from going in here. No. Let's not stop people from leaving there. Let's stop people from going in here. Yeah, our priorities have worked. That's good. We're very nearly ready on this then. So, what's the next step? So we've got these wires here. I think we actually just put some manual generators up here for now. We do the old classic. We'll remove these in a bit. Oh, we need a battery as well. Actually, let me think about this. So I'm going to dig this bit and we're going to put some stuff here. What research did we just do? Oh, right, the liquid tuning. Yes. That needs to go here. Yeah, put that there. And then what I'll do is... For now... I'll put some manual generators here. And then the smart battery. We need to make a smart battery for this. We actually need to make 2 smart batteries. So you're going to need to make another... Let's make another 10 lots of iron. It's fine. I don't like using the rock crusher to make metal, but we'll solve that problem later. Sometimes it is quicker just to do it than to make the metal refinery. Right, make that priority 9. You are building this vent. So what should happen is we should dump all the hot water down here, and then that will eventually melt all of this. Let's speed up again. At least 2 different oxygen zones. That's fine. What is actually the priority on these? Yeah, that's all priority 9. That's fine. So you can go in here. You can go in here. And then we'll actually want to put 2 batteries here. So I guess it'll go a little bit like this. Maybe not. Yeah, probably like that. So we can make these jumbo batteries for now, just to get it started. We've got the oxygen here, so... I mean, we've got mouth breathers. 4 mouth breathers is going to get rid of all the oxygen here pretty quickly, but we'll see. Our bathrooms have been working perfectly, no issues here. Splitting it between two trees is probably... We probably could do it on one tree. Oh, we got a printable. What we got? I just left this for ages. Ah, we got a mouth breather. We got a Catalina. You're a loner farmer doctor with uncultured. That's actually not bad. We can send you to the other asteroid and get you started. +4 in all attributes. I like it. All right, we got a Catalina, and we're just going to send you straight to the other asteroid. We'll get you to do some work there. And you can and we'll spec you out in farming, but we'll give you the digging hat first. So, there we go. We got Catalina. Skill points. You can have building. Nope. Catalina's all yours if you've got the channel points. Neo, let's see. You can have supplying, I think. And Catalina, you get the digging hat. I don't want anyone not having hard digging, especially if they're going on an asteroid on their own. But you can prioritize farming, definitely doctoring. Oh, Neo's got their hat done. And we have got an extra bed in here, but we're just going to send you over immediately. Yep, there you go. The soil eater, I like it. Alright, here you go. You are. Do you want that in caps? There we go. The soil eater. Likes to eat soil. Yeah, there we go. The soil eater. Don't soil your pants. Oh wait, let's pause it. Do you want a different schedule? I think you do, because you're a new dupe. You don't need that many downtime slots. You can actually do this. There you go. Oh wait, let's actually put you in the schedule. That would help. And then we'll send you across. Always nice to have another mouth breather. Sentences you don't hear very often. Always nice to have another mouth breather. So we did do a little bit of stuff here. At the moment, we're mostly just exploring. But I think your mission will be to grab lead and bring it back to the main planet. That seems like a good mission for you. There is... Oh yeah, there's a saltwater geyser that's just been erupting. We haven't done anything with this heat. You may need to insulate that. God, that is going to be a pain to insulate. This is going to stop generating eventually. It's going to overpressurize. I think we just leave it. We leave it and we grow all our plants somewhere else. That's fine. To be honest, you'll probably never need to grow anything, even though you've got the farming skill. Because there'll be so much food here, and it's all just for you. Yeah, we're just going to let you crack on. I don't think I need to worry about you unless you go idle. Right, we're all done? Yeah, we're all done. So get this built. We'll set this to above 30. Actually, let's set it to above 25. And they can just eat soil if they have no other options. Yes, exactly. Perfect. So yeah, get this finished and then you can get running on here. How much oxygen you got in here? A little, not very much. Mostly because all the CO2 just froze. How to oxygenate a low down area of the map? Just freeze everything. Unironically, maybe that's an option sometimes, especially if you have frozen core. We've done that on asteroids where we have a frozen core. We just set all the CO2 is just funneled into the frozen core and it just solidifies. Pretty useful. Right, so then you can run on these. Let's make these priority 9. And then you can fill these batteries, and then we can get these rooms pumped. Now, they do pump pretty quickly, but these dupes breathe oxygen pretty quickly too. So, swings and roundabouts. So, looks like the water is going in here. It's all looping around because it's cold enough. And because of how we got the bridges. So this bridge is first on this pipeline, so it gets prioritized. So we'll always send the liquid through here, and then the liquid from this doesn't go any further. And then when this dumps it, this will refill it. There you go. Sertal's got the spirit. So let's actually turn these on. So send green signal if above 0. And just start venting everything. Mix of oxygen and CO2, that makes sense. Obviously all this stuff is going to go the long way around. But it does cool pretty much immediately, so I think this radiant pipe is a good idea. That being said, there is this area is no longer full of liquid. So we'll see how that goes. It will fill eventually. Eventually. The important thing is it's surrounded by abyssalites, so it's not going to heat up unless we expose it. You gonna get a buddy? Anyone gonna come join you? Snow Fox is. Yeah, there's a Snow Fox. You guys are all being very sociable. You can see the gas actually... So first of all, this is the amount of power that a hydrogen generator generates. So obviously it's enough for all these pipes. We already got rid of all the stuff up here. And this gas is going pretty quickly too. Soil Eater is idle. Right. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to send this wire all the way over here. We're going to plug it into this input teleporter. I'll need to get someone to come activate this, and then we'll make that refined metals. And then we'll start going into the oil biome. And my plan for the oil biome is to just douse it in water. That's the plan. And then... Do you need to tile this? I don't think you need to tile this. You need to tile this, though. The rest of it I don't mind too much. Yes, grabbing all the lead would be very useful. One of these dupes is happier about their task than the other. Do you like talking? Yeah, I like talking. Do you like talking? Yeah, I like talking. What about you? Oh, I like talking. Oh, that's good. Good job, guys. Keep up talking. I mean, you might as well do them one at a time. I guess it doesn't really matter. See if I'm going to join in? Nah. No, it's because you guys have the operating priority. There you go, you did it. Now on to the next one. Yeah, copy that over. We'll get a vacuum in here pretty quickly. We're already down to micrograms in here. This is done. The last dregs will fade. There you go. So we could turn this one on now, but I'm going to turn them on together. Also, we need to actually make sure that we're not venting the hydrogen. Good to see this is erupting again. Also, doing it this way, actually, hold on. Let's get the... We need to get the downtime to line up so that... Yeah, we need to get the downtime to line up so that they use the phone at the same time. That'll give them a bit more morale. I'll tell you what, I do like loners. They're very good. Have some farming. So let's see, where's the slime lung? I don't think there's slime lung in here, it's just chlorine. Alright, here's the plan. We dig into here, we put some dash of salt vines over here. Like, let's just build the farm tiles. Like, the chlorine is probably going to settle down here. I think if I just do something like... If I do something like this... Yeah, let's just... And this is looking really wonky, but that's fine. If we do something like this, then the chlorine will have to go past the dash of salt line. And then we can start clearing it out. And then we can actually reuse all this space. And then we can actually extend this room out. We can grab all this. And then I think we'll put the hydrogen generators here, maybe? Heavier gases tend to go bottom left. Really? They tend to go left instead of right? I didn't know that. Maybe we could do something like this then. Yeah, these rooms are almost empty. We are consuming a lot of oxygen, that's fine. How many dash of salt line seeds do we have? We have 3. I feel like we can go dig some more though, especially if we end up in a zone. Oh, we need to go in a rust biome for that. There's one here. Let's just grab this one. Oh, wait. Better plans have been made, it must be said. How about instead of doing that, you do this. And then you can actually reach this. I mean, it makes sense heavier gases going bottom left because that's literally what we're doing here with this. And lighter top right. Yeah, that is literally what we're doing with this machine. So the logic does check out. Yeah, we'll turn these on together. There's no rush. Well, I mean, there is kind of a rush, but it's not that bad. We're almost out of algae. We definitely need to turn this on before we run out of algae. Yeah, maybe we just actually put the hydrogen plants up here and we leave these down here for now. Right. You're actually done. Okay, that's good. So these to priority 1 then. So both these rooms are now vacuums. So we can turn them on whenever we want. What are you guys actually up to? Oh, you can't reach these. Yeah, that makes sense. Build that. What are you even actually doing? Oh, you're building this ladder. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I still find it funny that the Pips just wandered over here and planted all the sleep weeds here as a joke. Gotta love Pip comedy. Right, we don't want this here. We want this one tile over. So you can send that all the way down here. And that's going to be like the final position for this shaft. Then in terms of tiles, I guess I'll just put these here. You can't reach them at the moment. But we'll dig this out, we'll let all the chlorine sink, and then we'll deal with it. Pip stops seeds from spoiling. Oh, yeah! That is true. Very nice of them. Actual 5-head move. Yes. We've got 4 dash of salt lines. We could definitely do it more. Any more easy to access rust biomes? I mean, this is rust, but it's not the type with the seeds in it. There's one here. No, there's not too many. Perhaps we were slightly overly ambitious with this. Also, this doesn't make any sense. So I think maybe we just put one here, one here, one here, one here. That seems reasonable. Then it'll all have to move past this one. You guys are all asleep again, that's fine. I forgot we printed all these hatches. I guess you're producing coal eventually from all of this. Whatever. Right, so now I can actually come build all of this. I guess this doesn't need to be a farm tile. If we get more dash assault lines, then we'll do that, but whatever. Neo is on this job. No, he's on that job. That's alright, just don't dig any of this sand out. And I guess you can dig all of these out as well. It's fine. Can't actually reach this middle tile, that's fine. So let's see, this could be one, make that priority 9. There you go. We'll see if this is actually enough to deal with the chlorine. If not, we'll just go plant them somewhere else. I'm hoping that they'll deal with it as it falls, but if they don't, then we'll see. These need to be fertilized as well with sand. If we just let it out from here, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Right, let's see. Yeah, you're fertilizing these now. That's good. Okay, so they're fertilized. Now, if you just dig this, let's see where that goes. And then I think what I'll actually do for now is I'll just tile this up. And then we can climb in. In fact, let's actually leave that there. Tile this up so the gas can only flow through here. And then we'll dig this out. We'll build the hydrogen pumps, hydrogen bits up here. So that's the hydrogen pipe. I didn't think that through, did I? You know what? Maybe we just remove these, put the hydrogen here, and we can put some manual generators up there, maybe. We'll eventually put something up there. To be honest, I just want to deal with this chlorine now. That's the thing. Also, this pipe isn't quite right anyways, because this needs to go into the generators. We need 2 different pipes. Oh look, they're sweetle tending the Tasha's salt vines. How amusing. Right, so gas. Gas? Gas. It did a little bit. It's kind of doing it. Kind of not really. It's better than nothing. I feel like it's somewhat effective. It's not perfect, it's not terrible. Right, let's put these hydrogen generators in and stop wallying about. So they can go there, they can be made out of aluminium. This pipe will need to go like this. And then we can disconnect this. And then we'll need to make these smart batteries. Now we have actually made the iron now, but only for one of them. Oh. Oh, I now realize the problem. We would need to deconstruct these to reposition them. We can just plug this into a smart battery as well. Let's just do that for now. We'll just put the smart batteries over here as well. Hello, Phage Lambda. Is this a partially submerged SPOM? It is, and we're about to turn it on, but I just wanted to plug... I wanted to plug the hydrogen in first. So let's actually build... I guess we're going to build them both here. I guess we'll tile this. We have more space, we could build a V-shaped tunnel to make the chlorine stay there. Yeah. This hasn't quite worked. It's kind of helped a little. I'm not too fussed about this. We'll get it all with dash assault lines eventually. This is helping get rid of some of it though. Now let's keep an eye on this. No? Oh yeah, now it's getting eaten. Well, it kind of helped. You've only built Rodriguez. Curious how this works? Yeah, I'm going to explain it in a minute. We're just going to get this built first. The actual power stuff. Oxalite, you know what? I'll take it. You just got a skill point. Sertor, you can have field research as well. And I'm going to need to send someone over to activate the input teleporter at some point. Are you doing the iron? This needs to be priority 9. You're all in downtime, that's fine. But basically the premise is, so because the electrolyzer is covered in liquid on all tiles, the gases will spawn here, and because the oxygen is heavier, it will go to the bottom and to the left. Because the hydrogen is lighter, it'll go to the top and to the right. So all the oxygen will come out here and all the hydrogen will come out here. You don't actually need to prime this if you build it this way. I tried building it a bit closer together, it didn't quite work. But so long as like you've got the airflows here and then some non-airflows here, it works like this. I have actually made a video about this where I explain it. It's Sandbox Showcase #1. But this is how I like to build it, especially because it fits within base ladder levels, and it you can build it 2 at a time. Ladder in here, build everything, and then just tile it back up. I do quite like it. Right, are we actually getting enough refined metal for this week? Ah, that's good. So I guess do it like this. You know what, do it like that instead. Yeah, get this all built. You guys just messing around with this in the meantime, you are. And the Pips are still trying to plant all the sleep weeds. They're doing their best. Feel bad for the Pips. Okay, I can go back to priority 5 now. Oh wait, we need no wait, hold on. Priority 9 that again. We need the automation wire. That's a thing. Right, so that is on that wire. That is on that wire. It would have made more sense to swap these around, but we've already built these, and I don't want to get people running on wheels again for this. I guess it's fine. And then we can start digging here as well. But we could put some backup manual generators in here. We shouldn't need them. It might be good to have a backup though. Who's idle? The soil eater. The soil eater is always going to be idle. Right. What else do I actually want you to do? There isn't a huge amount more to explore over here, is there? You can come down here. It's fine. Wait, we got some cold lead. That's a good start. Got some cold lead and some cold fossil. Definitely always check out these border areas. And then this Slickster can actually eat all the CO2. I like it. Yeah, just dig this whole bit out. You got some oil as well. That's nice. There's a geyser here. We know exactly what this geyser is. That's the sulfur geyser. And we know that because we know that because I used this seed for a YouTube video as well. But you can easily find out with the priorities trick. In fact, I might as well just show you on this one because I already know what it is. So, you see the neutronium here. That's a sign that's a geyser. But what you can do is you can go to priority, go to duties. You'll see it has number 5 in it. That's the errand for actually analyzing the geyser. If you set this to yellow alert, and then you look at this tooltip, it'll tell you what it is. And in this case, it's a liquid sulfur geyser. Rename that Slickster to Make Me a Plush. I like it. Yeah, let's do it. Right, and let's turn that yellow alert off because we do not need that to be flashing the whole time. I haven't got the mod on. Hold on. Right, we gotta do this. Right, save this. We'll install the mod. I'll put the music back on just for a second. And we'll do this because I want to do it. No, don't worry. No, I wanted to re-enable that mod. I turned it off because I wasn't sure it was causing a crash or not. But we know it isn't. Right, critter rename. Here we go. And we can do a fish update. Fish update. This camera needs to get in better focus. Is that normal? Oh, okay, no, that is normal focus. It's just a bit brighter than normal. I think that's better. Yeah, let's do that. Fish. Alright, let's try this again. Sadly, no whiskers tonight, no loaches. Get some zebra danios for change. Alrighty, here we go. Interesting song with some breathing in the audio. I did not choose that song because of the breathing. Just a funny coincidence. Right, let's see. Now we can rename you. So you are Make Me a Plush. No. Make Me a Plush. So I think they changed this mod. So this is the critter rename mod. I think they changed it so that when the critter has a baby, which will be in... Oh, I think this guy's too old. I don't think he's gonna have a baby. What do we do? What do we do? He's just gonna die of old age. Maybe we just actually turn him into a plush. That's very sad. I'm all sad now. Yeah, go have a look at that. Oh, did I never give you your hat? I did give you your hat. You just don't have a pod over here. Oh well. Wait, who has got a skill point? The Snow Fox? Let's give you the planetarium usage. It's fine. Speed this up. Why did they make puff plushes but not slicksters? You know what they could do? They could make a slickster sponge, so you can use it to soak up. You can use it to soak up oil. No, actually, make the sponge slug a sponge. That's what they should do. Right, you guys just need to go to the loo and finish your business, and then you can actually come and finish this off. And then what do we do after that? So we have a nice big pool of ethanol here. I would actually quite like to just dig this out and let this flow into here. So am I just going to literally... Am I just literally going to pump this into a liquid reservoir? I might. It'd be more than one liquid reservoir, though. Where would I even put these? Well, they wouldn't overheat. You know what? Maybe we just let the ethanol down into here, because that won't freeze. And then we seal it up again. I think that's what we do. So let's just do it like this. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just seal this off. I don't think I'm going to worry about insulating it. And we'll just pour it all in here. And then eventually we'll have like a load of nice cold water down here. We want a sponge slug defibrillator. I think it's a little bit niche. Not the most marketable of plushies. I've definitely been letting some chlorine out just directly down here. That was not a good idea. Morb disease maker. Nice. Very nice. Right. Yeah, you can priority 9 those as well. Do we actually have enough iron for these? Make one. Let's make 2 more lots of iron. Leofire is having fun digging into the ethanol. Here, have a splodge of vacuum. But actually, where even is your oxygen? Oh, you have got oxygen. It's up here. It's fine. More toilet, more boilet. That's a word. Set these to 10 and 19. We do this so that if it overflows or underflows, it doesn't waste power. Wish you could make dupes drunk. They do need to add that. They've got sleep wheat, they've got ethanol, they've definitely got a way to make some kind of frosty beer. Right, you're finishing off the wire, that's good. So, in terms of chlorine, we have chlorine. We're alright. Yeah, you've got the iron, you can finish off the wire now, and then we can actually turn this on, which would be very exciting. Yeah, there we go. So now comes the big moment of truth. So what we'll do is we'll turn these on and we'll set these to send green signal if above 2,000 grams of pressure for those, and then we'll set these to above 1,000 grams of pressure, and that'll make sure that they only pump when the room is full of gas and you don't get any small packets. Put ethanol in drink fountain for -3 athletics for +5 morale. Oh god. I don't think we should be encouraging the dupes to drink straight ethanol. I think we need to like refine it somehow. You don't want to give impressionable young people bad habits of just drinking ethanol neat. Right, anyways. We have turned these on. So what should happen is the oxygen should come down here or blue. Hydrogen should come up here or purple. We have the hydrogen just going into here. This will back up eventually. We'll send the excess hydrogen somewhere else in a bit. And the oxygen should just vent here. So let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Suspicious looking vacuum block. Go! There we go. Works every time. I've literally never built it like this and had it fail. So I like that you don't need to prime it. Occasionally you'll get like a little blob of hydrogen here, but it will always behave. So we'll use all of that power to run that. And then this should pump in here pretty quickly. Certified SPOM moment. And obviously this is generating heat. The building itself says it generates a little bit of heat, but it actually like 1.25 kDTUs. But because the gas always comes out at 70 degrees, that makes it way hotter than it says. So then if we look at this pipe, so the brine is going in here, it's not actually having that much of a cooling effect. It's trying, but it's not really doing very well. So what we need to work is we need the radiant gas pipe to work, and that's what's doing the work here to cool it down. So this is going to heat up in here, I imagine. but we'll get the extra heat out through this radiant pipe. Make different flavors of vodka for different buffs. Oh god, we've started the discussion, haven't we? Is this a mod that needs to exist? Right, these are pumping now, that's good. So the hydrogen's going in here. These are starting to fill up. I'm pretty confident in this. Let's just leave it to run a little bit longer and keep an eye on the hydrogen pipes. You know, I quite like that actually. It looks a bit like a snail. Does it look like a snail? No, I think I'm just dumb. No, it does a little bit. Like, you got the purple shell and then you got like the yellow little body, except you need a little bit coming up here with some feelers. Anyways, these are overpressurizing now, so that's a good sign. So the next step is actually just oxygenating the base. So let's see, this can go... So I don't think it needs to be insulated after this point. So I think we can just disable all 3 of these vents. I had it right the first time. So I can go down there, and then this gas pipe can go this way. I see, I've got a slight issue here. Alright, we'll do some ladders. And then I can go like that. And I can go under here, and then this pipe can go like this. And we will eventually fill suit docks with these, but for now I'm mostly interested in just pressurizing the base. So that one can go there, and then this one can go up here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You guys are having some great ideas for this mod. Small chance of unequipping a suit. I do not want to see what the dupes get up to when they're drunk. Like, they get up to enough shenanigans when they're sober. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now. The only thing is... You know what? I'm beginning to think I should have put some ammo sensors in here. You know what? Let's do it quickly. I think we can do it quickly. If we put a tile like here, because the thing is, I don't want to turn all of the water into oxygen. Like, we might as well do this now. There's so much oxygen pressure in here, it should push all the other gases out. We can do this temporarily. So make that a priority 9. Yeah, that's fine. You're all, what are you all up to at the moment anyways? You're all in bed. Yeah, let's do this now. And then that way we won't actually run out of water. Continue to enjoy your meal ice. The forest continuing to enjoy doing all the digging. The Pips are all still panicking about where they're going to plant the next sleep wheat. Right, that's been done. Let's very quickly do this. So, yellow alert, yellow alert, yellow alert, yellow alert. And I don't think we'll have any other gases get sucked up into here. I guess we'll see. We'll just replace that with an atmo sensor. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb! I should have removed the other one. Oh, God. Right, okay, look. Do this. You can do this one with the ladder. That's fine. Yep, hop deer drums. That does make sense. Very good planning. Good job. At least you can just replace the iron immediately. Right, so send green signal if pressure is below... Yeah, let's just say below 9,000. Then that gives us a nice reserve, but it doesn't burn all of the water. And some CO2 blobs here now. Those should fall through if we just leave them. Of course, you could just run a dry colony. This definitely needs to be a mod, and I feel like it'd be pretty easy to code. Right, and now we just need to seal these up again. Oh, and hey, grab the debris out of here. That was absolutely the reason why I did this. And then you can remove this. I don't honestly mind if there's a little bit of CO2 in here, because that'll just get pumped out pretty quickly. It was more so that we didn't end up with oxygen in this bit, or hydrogen in this bit, or something. Yeah, there you go. Now we shouldn't overproduce it. There we go, problem solved. Now I can just build these pipes, and then what we'll do is... We definitely don't need these tiles in here anymore. Let's remove these. We can speed through this. And then this bit here isn't quite ready yet. But I think what I'll honestly just do for now is I'll just put a vent here, and I'll just put a vent... No, not here with that. Put a vent here. That will do for now. And then we should be set. And then we have enough oxygen for probably around 10, 12 dupes. Which seems like a good number to me for this map. What are you guys doing? Why are you making noises? I don't think you are making noises. I think I'm just paranoid. So, how is the quest for lead going? Did we find any lead? We're out of copper for wire. That's a funny problem to have. Well, where's all the copper? Can't see because it's nighttime and I'm blind. There's a load of copper. You can just dig that. That's fine. Yeah, just dig all this for now. Oh, poor elderly Slickster. Those brothers down here. He's got a spore kid. Lots of Slicksters down here, though. I'm not worried about not having Slicksters. You ran into the no copper ore problem recently. You've been feeding it to smooth hatches. I really don't like smooth hatches. Like, yes, it doesn't cost power, but the thing is, the heat that a metal refinery produces is pretty useful. And just not getting 100% of the metal out of your metal ore is just really bad, considering how hard it is to get more metal ore. These poor Sweetles are trying their best, but I think we've run out of chlorine for this. Yeah, it's mostly gone now. That actually went pretty well. There's a little bit of chlorine that's ended up in here, but that's fine. I mean, the only reason I think you do the smooth hatch is the achievement, which is not a good sign. Speaking of copper ore, speaking of copper ore, here is some copper ore. That's good. Don't eat the copper ore. I think it's only stone hatches that can eat them, so I think we're fine. Right. I think this is going to be the bottom of the base eventually. Let's sweep up all this ethanol now that we've dumped it. And then we'll have a little bit to use in a liquid lock somewhere. And then don't worry about that for now. Then we can just tile this up and we can just let that out over here. I think that is useful. Here's a question. Do we start doing bristle blossoms? I don't think we do. Let me just keep doing mealwoods for now. How's the liquid in here? Yeah, that's quite a bit hotter than this stuff. Obviously the hydrogen is going to be hot. That's not a problem. Yeah, I think we just keep going. Maybe we'll put a vent up here as well. Go straight for waterweed. I mean, so there's two things with that. We don't have any bleach stone. We're digging it up. We're slowly consuming it. We could do that. I want to get a food storage before we actually go hard on like a good food source, because I don't want to overproduce and have it spoil. Bleachstone hopper. Yes, those are good, but we don't have any gold. We don't have any gold amalgam. And the only way we're going to get either of those is by rocketing to... Oh, we got a meteor. Rocketing to an asteroid somewhere that we haven't found yet. So we could just dig up all the bleach stone over here and use that for water weeds, but there's not really much point if it's going to run out in like a couple of 100 cycles. I think we are going to do water weed eventually because it seems funny, but I don't think it's on the cards at the moment. I think if we're going to do anything, we're going to do critter ranching. Hello, MK person. Good think about wild farm. Yes. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up like a pip branch, breed some pips, and then we're going to do some wild planting. There's definitely a thing we're going to do. And we might start with the water weeds. The only thing is, even wild planted water weeds need to be covered in salt water, so I'd have to be clever about that. We tried doing that on the Flip Farters run, on tiles in between the ladders, and we could actually try that here as well. That could work. The reason why it didn't work on Flip Farters was because they kept farting on the water weeds, and that kept deleting the salt water. But with mouth breathers, that should be less of an issue, because I don't think them exhaling the CO2 deletes the liquid. Maybe it does. But we did that to try and make it a nature reserve. I could try that again. In any case, this seems to be working properly. So you've swept up all of that. Let's actually just dig this. So we don't end up with ethanol in this pipe. And then we can seal this off. We'll just put an insulated tile here or something, and then we'll dig this out. It doesn't, so it's safe then. Clearly you should do critters for mushroom quiche. You know, we haven't made that yet. How do we make mushroom quiche? Mushroom quiche. Omelette, fried mushroom, and lettuce. Yes, somehow it's both soggy and crispy. I had a mushroom quiche the other day. It was quite nice. I like that idea. I like that the lettuce gives you the aquatic diet bit as well. Yeah, maybe we do go hard on lettuce. I like that idea. I love how you guys are salting your meal ice. It's like, we've got the salt, but we don't have the good food. You can do this, you just haven't bothered yet. I think we can just start letting all this chlorine out. Let's actually get you digging up here as well. There's no germs in this bit, and then we can extend this out. Not worry about it anymore. So, something along those lines. Actually, let's leave that for now. We'll dig that out later. And how do we deal with the slime lung on this guy? Because we've got to eventually get rid of this slime lung packet. Otherwise, it's just going to wind me up. How's the quest for lead? You have made it down here. Our Slickster has sadly died. Very sad. Quite predictable. Let's just double check there's no more cold oil anywhere. Actually, yeah, let's check the metals. So there's the lead. There's some lead in here, that's hot. There's lead there, that's hot as well. I think that might be it, but that's okay. Yeah, you can just come over here and then you can grab the other stuff as well. I need to send a field researcher over to activate these. You know what? Let's remove this. Oh my god. That actually jump scared me that time. That other slickster to honorary son of plush. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's see. Which one? I don't really know which one to do. That one's laid an egg. Let's do this one. Son, honorary son of plush. There we go. That one in particular. Or maybe this one. Oh, maybe this one makes more sense. Okay, we'll do that one instead. Hold on, here we go. I'm being creative. Let's see if I remember that I've done that. So you can be honorary son of plush. There you go. We have lead. We've done it. Yeah, remove this, and then we've got one bed. We've got one thing here. I could just make another. I don't really want to remove the big brain jar. You know what? Let's just put this. Was indecisive now, not so sure. Yeah, stick that there. You might as well actually dig this out. Make that a priority. We'll get the guy over here. Give him like a really crappy bed. Yeah, maybe we do that. Let's just Oh. Right, yeah, okay. That's fine. Stick a load of you guys in here. Not that I want too many guys here at once, but I do want the field researcher guy to come over. Or do we just give you field research? No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should just save the lead over here for you to do your stuff with. We'll see. What's happened here? Why have we got water over here? I think it's just a fairly innocent spill. Alright, that's fine. You need to sweep this bit up, and then we can just start digging all of this out. Although we'll need to ladder down here to do that. Or, no we don't. We can just do it like this. Something along those lines. Yeah. Now, if I leave it in those bottles, it's probably going to explode somewhere. So I think I do need to actually store this. So maybe we just pour it. Maybe just pour it down here for now. Oh, let's just pour it over here for now. It's nice and out of the way that way. So I think next stream we'll get started on some ranching, because we have got our rancher. And I think I might start with the ranch like here. This seems like a good spot. We can actually stick the fire pole over here as well. And then that way I can set out the doors at least. And then you can dig this out. You can actually dig most of this out. fine. So ethanol goes up here, and then we'll just do something with that later. Yeah, oxygen. It's not too hot either. Good sign. And we'll have those pipes primarily exit up here because we want the carbon dioxide. We don't want to pressurize it too much down here with these dudes. Oh, we've done something wrong here. Excellent. That should work. So let's see. So in terms of where the actual levels are going to be. So that's a ladder. That's a level. That's a level. That's a level. But obviously this bit's blocked off by the thermonullifier. So I think this is going to actually be the bottom of the base. Like the permanent bottom of the base. Or maybe we just build it around this bit. I think we just build it around this bit, but... yeah, I think that makes sense. And we can stick some doors here. And then we've got some 11 wide rooms here. And then this will be the liquid locks. You can just remove the nullifier. We could, but I want to use it. I mean, I know they're not particularly good. They don't produce a lot of chill. They're pretty low throughput, but they're cool, and I feel bad. Maybe we'll remove it later if we need to, but I don't think we're going to need to take up that much space. I mean, this should be plenty of room between the hydrogen vent and the nullifier. But in any case, what that would actually mean is the liquid lock would start here. And then it would go down here. And this would be like an actual base exit we'd use to get to the bottom of the map. Yeah, and then the ladders and fire poles will go here. And I put the ladders here. And the fire poles here. So that's just sketching out what it would look like. So... you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to dump this water down here. So that way this can keep erupting. They're cool. Yes, very punny. Yep. Fun fact, you can get mutant seed alerts from planetoids you haven't discovered yet. I think I've actually had that happen to me. That has happened to me once, I think. Yeah, let's actually get this done. And then maybe we can start moving the oxyferns. Like, if we're making this the actual bottom, then we can release the chlorine, dash the salt line it, and then actually put the oxyferns at the bottom of the base. So, obviously the issue with this at the moment is that you can't get down here. So, what if I do it like that? That should work. Most likely on the Mu planetoid? Yeah, I can see that. So now we've got the SPOM up. I don't mind if these go offline for a little bit from the CO2 while we're doing the transition. But yeah, it would be nice to get this done and then actually get some exosuits. And then we can start dealing with the rest of the map. So we'll put some doors in as well. That can all get dug out. I love how my plan just completely changed from me like dumping the water here to actually just putting a liquid lock there. So that one will go there, and then we'll have another one that will go over here. But we'll have to do something with this. I mean, we could tile push this out. That's fine. I've disabled access into here for now. But we'll definitely put the exosuit docks here. And once we put the exosuit dock here, you can come wander in here. I think that's probably what I'm going to try and do the rest of today, is just get some exosuits working. We can't make them out of lead, obviously. Maybe we can make them with some iron. Just like maybe 1 or 2. Or at the very least, plan it out. We don't have any oil for the lock here. We can just make a water lock for now. We'll just fill it with brine for now. That's fine. And then obviously we're not going to connect it into the slime lung zone yet, but this is where the final shaft will go. And we'll put a transit tube in the middle. You're idle again. Okay, that's fine. So you've got a barracks there. You've got a great hall, latrine. We need to send over the field researcher. I think I just send you back for now and we send the field researcher over. It must have been 5 cycles by now, right? I didn't check that. Yeah, okay. So who is the field researcher? It's the Snow Fox, isn't it? We got 2. You're probably the best. Or do we want the one that's the lowest morale? Surtor. I think we send Surtor over instead. Yeah, there you go. We'll do a brief swap and then you can go back. There's your name gone. Your name has disappeared. No! That's an interesting bug. Feels bad. And then what I'll do, just for now, is I'll dig this out. And then we can let the rest of this water flow in here. And it can flow up to here. And that should be fine. I'll start digging all this stuff out. Oh yeah, let's actually teleport you. I'm very glad they have that animation now. That was such a good ad. Like making them like impatient in the tube while you're holding them hostage. Right, so field research dude. So you need to activate this. You need to activate this. But let's actually watch you do this. You don't get to see this very often. I need to go get a drink. Oh wow, you're in the water. You're alright. You can't really see very well. There's a little trackpad thing that he's adjusting. Such a weird expression on his face. Also, it makes like a little squeaky sound. Okay, let's speed up. Yes, I know you're hot. No, I know you're cold. Right, there we go. That's been activated. That's good. That's the important one. I guess this is important as well. Let's put data banks in here, definitely. And then it's just analyzing geysers. This is dormant. While you're here, it probably is worth you coming up here to have a look. So if we just do this... that gets a lot of things that we want. You don't have... oh, you don't have the triple digging. That might complicate things. Nah, I think we're fine. Yeah, and then we can just stick a ladder. Oh, meteors. Hello. We got some snow. Great. Snowball fight. Woo. Then you can come over here, then you can come analyze this. So let's priority 9 this. Oh wait. Boo hiss. There you go. I'm not too concerned about snow meteors. Right, that's fine. Skills, let's see. Oh yeah, Kathleen can get a hat. Yeah, there you go. You gonna come grab your hat? No, I think you were buggered off. You know what? You can go on to the normal schedule. We'll just keep everyone on a normal schedule for now. What we got? Wart seed. Wart seed. Gotta like some wart seeds. So we're not gonna put any liquid locks over here. This is just gonna be normal. Well, maybe we will for ranches. Nah, I don't think we will. Let's see. To get in here, you're gonna have to dig this stuff out. It's fine. Wait, can you not even get up here now? Oh, right, because of all this. But now, let's just ladder this. And then we'll dig all of this out. Yeah, there you go. Mod idea, use the vacillator and some additional material to mutate your dupes for new abilities. Like another set of arms that act as an auto sweeper? That's wild. Crazy. Claws that let them travel on walls like Drekos? That sounds terrifying. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to figure that out another time. Yeah, you guys can just crack on with this for now. Let's go watch Surtur and their adventure. Where are you? You asleep? Oh, you're over here. You're in a good mood. That's a good start. You don't need to deodorize. You don't need to disinfect this. Alright, let's go do some digging. You've still got plenty of food. Got some ice. We got crushed ice. How interesting. Okay, that's weird. It has a lower specific heat capacity than normal ice. Very interesting. You are going to run out of oxygen up here quite quickly, aren't you? What do we do about that? You know what? The oxygen should rise. I don't think we need to worry about that. We'll just let them crack on with it. Make a lot of lag, yeah, but no more than a Draco with access to the whole colony. Yeah, but Dracos don't have errands. I feel like that would cause more lag. Yeah, stick that there. So now we can get down here as well. Let's actually priority 9 this digging. Then we can let this water out. In fact, let's actually priority 9 this digging too. You can also dig this. Stick that there. You can remove this. I feel like we can remove most of this stuff now. Except the stuff that's going to emit the chlorine. Yeah, you can do that. It's still erupting? I don't think it is. Yeah, once you've done that digging, go do that. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I'll be right back. In the meantime, feel free to watch the dupes. Oh wait, that's not the dupes. There's the dupes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's have a look. You guys awake? No, you're still asleep. That's okay. This has been erupting for quite a while. That's good. It's actually going to melt this stuff. It seems to be melting the snow. That's good. Let the dupes eat rocks like a hatch. My god. You guys are going crazy. Well, now you guys will decide to wander around this water. That's very funny. I guess I want to dig this out as well. Although then you guys aren't going to be able to climb out. You know what? Let's just leave. Let's leave that. There you go. You guys are getting hypothermia. Great, good stuff. I feel like the actual aim was to do this first, so let's do that. Yeah, hypothermia and building is not a particularly good combo. Hypothermia and digging is not a problem. And I think we're at the point where I've decided that we're just going to open it up. Who's going to do the deed? It's Leofar. Leofar's always doing it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. This isn't actually going to scald you. It's not that hot. It's just a bit toasty. You do want to dig this as well. And then I think you're done. Good job, dupes. Dramatic exit. Leofar felt like doing some parkour. Nice. So now all that water will come down into here. The only issue being the gas. The gas is going to need to... The gas is all going to get compressed. That's fine. That's all melting very quickly now. That's fine. You know what? You can actually remove this as well. I think. So the funny thing is, we do have excess hydrogen. Let's actually figure out what to do with this as well. Because what I could do is I could even just plug that into this and cool the water down. It's kind of funny. This obviously doesn't work when it's flooded, though. Perhaps not the best thought out plan. But at least this is actually able to erupt again. More thorough insulation has definitely existed. But in any case, this part of the base is going to be insulated anyways, so we might as well just build this going up to here. Heat stroke. We got heat stroke, we got hypothermia, it's all good. Perhaps the sign I should probably wrap up soon. Right, let's see, what else do I want to do? I want to keep pushing this water over, that's fine. That's going to take a while though. No, this is annoying me. Let's get rid of these random bits. A duplicate trait that lets them absorb the energy of the universe's sustenance, so it makes them annoying because they won't shut up about it. Interesting ideas. Right. Okay, here's the other thing. Let's actually make a pitcher pump in here. And then we're going to actually grab salt water to use for liquid locks. That seems like a good idea. And then you can do this tile as well. Now this here isn't actually a problem. We can dig this. There's no slime lung in here. So there's a tiny bit of chlorine, but I really don't care about it. So let's dig all of this as well. Mixer number 9. Oh, how's the quest for the salt water going? Somewhat well. Only thing is, oh, you're probably, oh, you've got heat stroke. Yeah, Serta's got heat stroke. It does make sense. I don't think there's anything we can really do about that. I think you're just gonna have to put up with it. No, you can't really breathe here either. There's a little bit of oxygen making its way up. Let's see how much research you actually get done in a day. You know, for science purposes. Do we have anything left to activate? Oh, we need to activate the output on the other end. That's all the way down here, though. Can we reach this? Now that we've dumped all the water down here, can we reach it? Hmm. Doesn't feel super achievable without the Atmo suit. So, here's an idea. We need to get rid of all this chlorine. Let's plant a load of dash of salt vines over here. Let's replant them. Like, we'll make it so they can only come in this way into this zone. We'll put 4 dash of salt vines here. Oh, it would help if you also actually dump the bleach stone. Then maybe we'll just tile this for now. I wonder if we have any more of those. No, we don't. That's fine. So, uproot these. Wait. Who's entombed? I can hear the noises. Snow fox. Yep, there we go. We did it. We got him. We have trapped the snow fox. You're low on oxygen. That does make sense. Wibbly wobbly time. Anyone actually gonna bother doing this? There you go. Silly dupes. So I'm hoping what will happen is CO2, the chlorine will come up here. Get a dash of salt bind. Oh, you just dropped the seed all the way in there. I guess that makes sense. Right. Dash of salt vine. Plant here. Plant here. Plant here. Plant here. Are there more in here we can grab? I don't think so. They're rust plants. And I want to dump salt water in here. So let's set that. And then let's put a pitcher pump over here. I fill that with salt water. Now I think eventually the plan would be oil for these, but just filling it with a large amount of salt water will do, I guess. Wait, we don't want to do that. We can just ladder across here for now. So eventually this is just going to fill up with CO2, I imagine. Just trying his best. These fertilized, they are, so let's actually just break into here now. We'll grab this bit first. And then we'll let the other stuff out, although we won't do that. I really would just like to move these oxyferns down here. And then as for all this water, do I just move that over here as well? I don't know, this is rather warm water now. Maybe we just leave that there. Maybe we just leave that there, and for now we just put all the oxyferns down here. I'm beginning to think it might have made sense to double insulate this. We can still do that. That way we can put some we can put the hydroponic tiles here. And then in terms of ladders, you can just go like this. Hello, Hiatus Seuss. That is a username. How's the game going? It's going pretty well. We have got our oxyferns. We have built a SPOM, so we are making oxygen with the electrolyzers. We've submerged them so that they don't overpressurize, and we're cooling them with a cool salt slush geyser that's right here. So brine is going through here. When the brine gets too hot, we dump it over here, and when the oxygen comes out the pipe, it goes through this radiant pipe as well. So not too bad. We're doing all mouth breathers, so the dupes are consuming a lot of oxygen, and they're doing all right now that they've got a SPOM, but we're kind of feeling the lack of labor. We're not allowed to take any of these dupes because they're not mouth breathers, so I'm just going to take a pokeshell spawn. Little pokeshell. They're very cute. At least asking looks well thought out. Thank you. Yes, the goal with this run was to make an organized base with less dupes than last time. Because when we were doing Rhine Revenge, we had like 60 dupes. Did we have 60 dupes? Maybe not that many. Maybe closer to 50. And the map was just quite messy compared to my normal builds. So there was a lot of lag. Also, we had like 400 hatches and we very quickly ran out of rock. So we're just trying to do a bit more of a sort of chill, stable playthrough of less lag, less critters, and hopefully getting out into space and actually doing all the advanced space stuff, because I haven't really done that yet. So we're releasing the chlorine from here, and I'm hoping these dash assault mines are going to eat all of it. And then we're going to just dig under here and excavate all of this as well. Well, not all of this. We're going to leave this granite here. We can leave this here as well. Yeah, let's see what the chlorine does. I'm hoping what will happen, because the dupes are breathing all this oxygen super fast, I'm hoping what will happen is we'll just end up with CO2 down here. And then the chlorine will just push up against these dash assault lines and hopefully actually just get deleted. In the meantime, you're going to get your irritated eyes. So what we're planning is we're going to have Atmos suit docks down here. Oh wait. We need to have oxyferns as well. I think the oxyferns are going to go here. Atmos suit docks will go here, and they'll leave the base this way, and then they'll go up and down across the whole map via that shaft. But we found a hydrogen vent right next to the base, and that complicated things as well, because this is very hot hydrogen. So we've sealed this off with insulated tiles, and then all the hydrogen just rising up here slowly into this colder area where it's slowly melting all this ice. And then we're pumping out the cold hydrogen for power. So I'm gonna have to actually tame this if we want this shaft to go all the way up here. But that's how we're getting all of our power for now. This thing actually powers itself. Like the electrolyzer produces enough hydrogen to run itself. So that's pretty good. We haven't got any conductive wires yet. Everything's just on its own individual wires at the moment. We actually literally have one wire just for a desalinator and a liquid pump. just so that we can actually turn some of the salt water that's above us into regular water that's cold for the oxyferns. Right. What are you doing? Are you getting eaten? Pressure. Pressure? There's too little chlorine. I see. Ah, there you go. Now you're trying. Yeah, I think this will work fine. So then what we want to do is we want to just dig all of this out. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll keep laddering over here for now. Then we can dig out the rest of this. And I feel like someone's going to trap themselves doing that. Let's actually prioritize... I've got tiles here. Deconstruct these. Priority 9 these. They are priority 9. Leofar just likes to dig. Yeah, looks like the chlorine isn't making it out of here. That's good. So we should be able to decontaminate that whole area. And we could maybe decontaminate the rest of the map with these. Like, these bits down here. I want to go down here and activate this as well. Which is part of the reason why I've done this. But yeah, I'm probably going to wrap it up in a minute because I've been going for about 3 hours now and I've got to get to bed. It's a little bit earlier than I usually finish. I think what we'll do is... Let's get down here and activate this. I feel like we can do this. Let's see. I think what I do is I just seal this off here. And then we'll ladder down here, because eventually we're going to have a ladder going down here anyways. Because this is eventually going to be the base ladder that all the dupes use. So we'll just dig down here. We'll do some snake digging as well, just to get it done a bit faster. Just got started watching. It's alright. I usually stream from 7:30 to 10:30. I do have a YouTube channel where I upload all the VODs, and we have just started this series. So you can check out the start from last week on there. Arboreal Airheads. Because we had a lot of fun trying to tame this thing. I wouldn't say it's tamed, it's just at the point where we can actually get the power out of it. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff on there. There's the last run was Rhyme Revenge as well. We did that for about 500, 600-ish cycles. And that was on a Rhyme map, and there was lots of stuff we did on that to warm the frozen asteroid up, so that was quite fun. I think what I actually want to do is I want to put the fire pole here. Hydrogen, do I care about that for now? Maybe we leave that till later. That can go there as well. Then I think if I just dig out alternating ones, we can get down here a bit faster. Then just go in here. Then just, yeah, activate that, inspect this. I want to see what's down here anyways. Yeah, that's all priority 9. You guys are all about to wake up, hopefully. And then what's going on the other asteroid? So we've been sending our friend up here to research this. They're taking a while because they haven't got any oxygen. They're doing their best. There's a sulfur guys down there, but I don't want to mess with that yet. So I think once you've actually scanned the salt water, we can just send you back. It's on a one-man mission at the moment. Yeah, let's just see how you guys do with this. You will have oxygen up here because of all the pressure coming in from over here. You are going to have eye irritation, that's fine. We've got a little bit of oxygen down here for some reason. That's amusing. Someone's definitely going to seal themselves in here if we're not careful. Let's actually just make this a priority 8. So yeah, I think these will stay insulated. put the Atmosuit docks here, and then the Oxyferns will go here. So that bit will be farms. Although now I've realized it, we're actually digging the shaft all the way down here. I think it makes sense to have the Oxyferns at the very bottom of the map. Yeah. We'll sort something out with these guys. They'll accumulate a little bit of carbon dioxide here, but we've got enough oxygen from these things now that it's not an issue if these go stagnant for a little bit. So let's just ladder this, actually. And then we'll just keep grabbing all the stuff. I think that'll do. Yeah, digging those little gaps. Oh, I don't think that's actually helped because you can't really climb between them. I think I did the spacing wrong. Let's actually do... If we do it like that, maybe that'll be quicker. I think it's succeeding in getting rid of all the chlorine, though. These things consuming what? How much? 6 grams per second? It's not very fast, but I mean, it's eventually going to happen. You can just see all the oxygen getting sucked in here through the tile. That's kind of funny. Oh, I need to enable auto pumping on these. Or auto bottling, because, yeah, this is where the actual exit is going to be. And this, I think we'll just insulate, we'll keep in the base. Although the only thing is, what are we going to be teleporting over from the other asteroid? Probably hot lead, hot fossil. Stuff we're going to want to cool down. So we probably don't actually want this in the base long term. We probably want to access this from outside the base and then send all the material from here to a cooling spot. Well, all this water has moved down here. So that pump is no longer going to work. I'm going to be honest, this has ended up very messy. But we'll fix that. Just going to take some time. But now we're just going to come activate this. You guys are actually making pretty good progress. You'll probably get this done within the next day or two. You know, the moment you're just relaxing, it's fine. You're very close, Sertal. You're very close to achieving your goal. It's telling me when this is going to reactivate. I mean, it shouldn't actually produce more salt water because it should just overpressurize fairly soon. We'll need to reseal this. But that's good because this produces a lot of heat and we aren't really equipped to deal with it on this asteroid. So once you finish this off, see how much you actually get done in a single lot of breathing. It's better than I thought it would be. Yeah, you've got one more go at it. You poor sod. There you go. You got a little spinner on it. So this is going to reactivate in 17.2 cycles. Man, I'll tell you what, because we've got so few dupes that we're playing on the higher speeds, these things reactivate quickly. That's fine. What I think that means is I can send you back now. So yeah, you can get in the tube. You can get in the tube and we can send the loner back here so they actually get the bonus from being on this asteroid. We just need you to analyze that geyser because you had the skill. I guess there's the other advantage is that because we're playing on a higher speed, we can swap the dupes back and forth between the planet a bit quicker. Yeah, enjoy your actual home. Then we've got the Soil Eater, who is at home eating soil on the other asteroid. There you go. Right, job's a good one. How is this going? soil eater can go back to what they love without judgment. Yes, exactly. Yeah, keep doing all this. Digging in here is... Yeah, this pattern is actually working quite well, because then you can make a little bit of space and go between the tasks so we can get multiple people working on it. Normally I just dig like an S down, but like we're actually going to use this like in the base, like the permanent base, so we might as well just build it now. Almost there. There's actually some oxygen here as well. And then this is the Badlands area, which is just mostly rock, which is fine. There's more metal down here, that's nice. This isn't perfectly insulated. Let's actually insulate this too. Well, that could be priority 8, because I mostly just want to get down here at this point. Yeah, make that priority 9 digging. I think it's probably going to be one more cycle. Yes, the thumbnail is just going to be this one. Maybe with the water. Oh, hold on. Who's suffocating? Hang on. Oh, you were suffocating, but you had oxygen here. Well, that's convenient. Oh, yeah, you've come down to activate this. Nice. Are you actually going to do it, or are you going to go... Yeah, it's on very high. Yeah, you should do this now. We'll go to the end of the cycle. There you go. So this is very important. The snow fox has to bend over and put his hand on the thing to check that it's a real hand. It's going to take you a little while. They're trapped. They are trapped. That's very true. You just need to do this then. Then you'll be fine. No, not you. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. What are you going to do now? You're still trapped. You're still trapped. Yes. Right, do that. Thankfully, there's some oxygen in this room. There you go. Now you can actually go and relieve yourself. Oh no, this is it. This is the moment where the dupe will pee themselves because we prevented them from going to the bathroom. It seems to happen every single stream. It does tend to happen. Let's see what happens. Well, they managed to hold it. Good job. What a relief. Right. Any mouth breathers? No. I guess it's another hatchling. Okay, that's actually active now. Good, they did activate it. Strong bladder should be a new trait. It's funny, the small bladder trait only adds 0.2% to their bladder per cycle, which is basically nothing. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 20% and they just coded it wrong and nobody cared. So if you get a dupe with a small bladder, that's basically a free trait. Right, so now that means that you can actually come and take this lead and dump it on the other planet. Which I think is a good idea. Because you don't need lead. And then we got a small amount of oil down here. We can sweep this up. Maybe send that through. And now let's actually, now that ladder's done, we can actually finish this. And what we do actually need to do so the steam's going to come down here. This is all hot. I'm hoping people are actually going to dump salt water in here. I think I've got other things to do. How can they pee when they don't drink? Minus water cooler. That's a good point. Their body just eats meal ice and converts it to pee. Pretty much. Unpissing, the best trait. Yeah, I actually did a video about which duplicate traits are the best. There's lots of stuff on the YouTube channel, actually. I do a lot of tier lists. Yeah, you can do this insulated as well. Right, let's just get to the end of the cycle and then I'm going to wrap it up. I've got to go to bed. And we'll come back on Wednesday and I'll start the ranches maybe. We'll just melt more liquids and be annoying. Didn't I say that like 30 minutes ago? Yes, that's true. I thought I'd stick around for another 30 minutes. There you go. Now you can't get trapped in here. That's good. So, yeah. I think what I'll do on Wednesday is we'll get a Draco going. Maybe we'll put the Draco in like an insulated ranch. We'll put a metal refinery in there. Do something with that. Because what we could actually do, if we're sending cold water to the electrolyzer anyways to stop it from overheating, we could just heat this up in a metal refinery to 70 degrees. We could do that. This water seems to have cooled down now. Although it's not going to stay cool for long. It's almost melted all of the ice. Who's idle? You're idle. That's a good sign, I guess. I don't know what I want you to do. Just dig this out. Let's actually just tile this. Then you can finish the fire pole. Yeah, that wasn't enough stuff for you to do. I understand. You know what? Just come in here and dig all of this. We're gonna dig all of this stuff eventually. You might as well start now. Do we even care about this hydrogen? I think we just let the hydrogen rise. Oh, I don't know. Who's got a skill point? Oh, you've all got skill points. I've clearly not been very observant. You can have tidying. Someone needs cooking. Is it Leofar? I don't think it's Leofar. Let's get you supplying. And then you can have... I guess you can have supplying too. Try and get you to mechatronics. Oh, yeah, we don't have a mechatronics guy. That's very true. I should have been thinking about that. Maybe we need to skill scrub someone. Right, okay. That's the point. We'll stop now. For night time. Folia Fun Times for when? I'm not sure why the save is named that. But anyways, let's wrap it up. Let me... No, that's the wrong screen. There we go. Hello, fishies. Fishies have been well behaved tonight. Although Whiskers is still napping somewhere. Oh no, Whiskers is here. Hold on, Whiskers, come down to the camera. Yeah, there we go. Whiskers has spotted my hand. Very good. Alright. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate the company. It's going alright. We've got the SPOM going. And now I need to think about what the next thing is that we actually do. Probably something involving critters. Probably something involving an actual working metal refinery. But I've yet to decide that. But if you like what you've seen, feel free to follow me on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. It is... yeah, we're doing alright on that. We usually stream Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. But I'm doing something tomorrow, so I'm going to stream on Wednesday instead. It's usually between 7:30 and 10:30. What is my character? Oh, this is Whiskers. This is Whiskers. It's the big fish. Big chungus. Hold on. Let's do this. Wrong camera. No, that's not right either. What am I doing? No. Oh, that was Whiskers right there. Hold on. Let's turn me off. Yeah, that's Whiskers. Whiskers the big weather loach. She's very cute and she likes to feed from the floor. Like a little noodle. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. If you do miss a stream, it's all on YouTube. There are the VODs, and there are discussion videos and meme videos about Oxygen Not Included. There's other stuff on there as well. I've just started a new Noita run. We did a playthrough of Dyson Sphere program, which is pretty fun. And there is a Discord where we hang out and we post memes and builds as well. There's usually a fair amount of Oxygen Not Included discussion in there. And yeah, I'm gonna go fight someone to raid. There's a fair few different people playing Oxygen Not Included these days. But I need to find one of them who's live. You know, I'm gonna go raid bees. I haven't raided bees in a while. Wonder what they're up to. Oh, that was I spelled that wrong. Great. Let's try doing that with an X. There we go. Gonna raid bees in a minute. They are currently doing a run where all the dupes are flatulent and they're not allowed to build ladders. So they've got an interesting base layout to deal with all the challenges that causes. I think they're on a break at the moment. I'll raid them if they're on a break. Let's go raid To Legit City. Yeah, To Legit City is doing a max difficulty radioactive ocean run. Yeah, let's go raid them. Alrighty, let's try again. Thanks very much for hanging out. I'll be back Wednesday. And hopefully I'll see you then. And hopefully I'll be a bit less overworked. Take care. Bye for now.